Hello? Hello?
Hello.
Yes.
Hi, CP.
Hey, my friend, go ahead.
Yeah. Just I want to start with saying that I'm a Christian. I was born Christian, but I'm not the best of Christian, right? And I was dating that Muslim girl, and I wanted to confirm everything you said about adultery in Islam. Like I was dating that girl, and at a certain point, she wanted me to convert into Islam.
Hmm.
We had like long discussions, like maybe it went over 2 years, where she was trying to convince me to convert into Islam. And I would like counter with the Bible. She would interrogate, she would question my Christian faith, and everything that is on the Bible, and I would try to show her the truth compared to what Zakir Naik or any other apologist would say.
Mm-hmm.
But in the end, after a couple of years, like, she realized that I was really, even though I'm not a Christian who goes to church and does those things, she realized that I was never gonna convert.
Okay.
Then she all of a sudden she got married and told me, well, I got married. I was like, how come? I mean, we grew up together. I know you, you know me. You're a smart girl and you're kind of feminist. How did you come to that point? And well, she's a Muslim. I kind of knew that, but I thought it would happen to any other woman, but not her. Well,
Anyway, my
what
friend,
really confirms?
hold on. You see,
Yeah.
For me, this is have nothing to do really with my topic. Let me tell you why. Because there's many people who are in the world, and you yourself, you said you are not a Muslim, a Christian who practice, etc. So we can judge a Christianity by you too. We cannot judge Islam by her too. So we have to be fair.
Okay.
We judge Islam by the founder of Islam, not by a girl. Her name is Fatima in the street. You know what I mean? So your experience, it might be good or bad. It doesn't matter. This is not really my issue. If this is Islam teaching, then the problem is different. If this is what she is doing, this is different. So we cannot judge. We don't want to be hypocrite when we say, okay, there's a Muslim woman, she is a whore. We want to say there's many, they claim to be Christian too, they are a whore too, right? So this is not the way to judge any belief or any faith. We judge Muhammad, we judge Islam by Muhammad. Was Muhammad a fornicator? Yes. Was Muhammad the founder of Islam teaching fornication? Yes. So we cannot judge. If a Muslim, they do later what Muhammad he said, they are just followers, they are not the one to blame.
Yeah, that's exactly where I wanted to come.
Okay.
If you give me a minute, it's because like I said, don't judge me because I'm not a Christian or anything.
I'm not saying. I'm saying you are saying that you are not practicing, etc. Okay.
Because you helped me understand her behavior.
Okay.
I was dealing with a Muslim woman, and she got married and told me I got married. And then, well, she got in touch. She kept keeping in touch with me. And one day she came in my house, and then, well, we had everything, but I didn't have a penetration the same way you explained, like having in and out.
Okay, now I got your point. Now I got your point. Okay.
Now I told her, okay, now you're telling me, you were asking me to convert, you're having that existential problem, but what you're doing here is adultery. And she goes like, no. I'm like, what are you talking about? You have a husband. You came on your own into my apartment.
Oh, she's married too.
Yeah.
What the heck?
And then you came, I mean, you almost came on to me.
The same as that woman, exactly.
Like,
You see, I apologize from you, by the way.
Did everything.
Yeah, my friend, listen, I apologize from you. I thought you are going to tell me a story, endless story, have nothing to do with my topic, but look like your story. Yeah. You see, guys, you see what he's saying? You see what he's saying? This is the same story happened with Muhammad and the guy, his name is Tamar. The woman there, she is married. She came to the man. The man, he played with her everything he does with the women except intercourse. And this is the story here happening with our friend here. Go ahead.
CP, all of a sudden, when you told the story, I exactly related it. I was like, damn, this is exactly what she was doing. And she knows Islam because she tried to convert me, and I was like, not 100% religious, but I believe in God. I believe in Jesus. I'm not going to convert. I know Islam. I grew up in an Islamic country. But the fact that you told me this is not adultery I was like, whoa. And it's at that very moment that I realized that the difference between Christianity and Islam is moral standards.
Yeah, it's not we don't share the same definition.
Difference.
Yeah, they might use the same words. We say adultery, but for them adultery is different. As you see,
It is different.
The woman she is married, guys. Did you hear? This is exactly what happened with Muhammad and the guy. The man, he came to Muhammad, said the woman she is married, and Muhammad, he said to him, maybe her husband is doing jihad, so they knew she's married. And now Muhammad is not worried about that. He did not even punish the man for that. He said, oh, don't worry, this is a small sin. So you can, according to Muhammad, you can invite a married woman to your house, she get naked, and you do, whatever, as long as you don't do intercourse, you are a good guy. This is a small sin, don't worry, be happy.
No matter how bad a Christian you are, my advice to you is, you need to realize that Christians and Muslims do not have the same moral standards. A Christian, when he's getting involved into love, like even an agnostic, but who was born in a Christian community, would say, I'm engaging for life. I'm here for love. And I mean, God or not God, I will give myself 100%. But the Muslim woman would have a different view. She would start giving herself, and at a certain point, she would stop it and ask you to become a Muslim and to recite the Shahada. My point is, I never recite the Shahada. No, I'm not doing that. I don't believe in that. I'm not doing that. I'm not asking you to become a Christian. I will love you the way I can love, the way I know how to love. Right?
All right.
But if now you went to the point where you came and did that and said, this is not adultery, I don't know what is adultery. What is adultery in Islam? That is the question. And that's where I join your point. And I really encourage you. You're doing a great job. You're even helping me become a better Christian, because I was not. Like I said, I was born in a country where 95% are Muslims. I grew up like a Muslim boy, just defending my Christian faith. I was like, okay, Jesus, 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 Jesus. But I never even realized that it was not possible for a Christian boy to marry a Muslim woman. Like if I take Corinthians 7, 12, 24.
All right. Well, my friend, thank you for sharing your experience.
Yeah. Thank you very much.
None of us, all of us, we are sinners. All of us, we are sinners. We are not putting you. Nobody can put you down.
I'm a big sinner.
We do sin. We do sin. All of us, we do sin. Nobody can claim that he did not do sin. And me talking to you doesn't mean that I am better than you. But there is a huge difference between us promoting sin and fighting sin. Muslims, they promote sin, but they think this is the way to live. They say to us, Islam is a lifestyle. Okay, as you see, a married woman going inside the bed of somebody, touching her, kissing her, playing with her private part, she's playing with his private part, it's fine. If you don't have intercourse in the vagina, that is not adultery. Which means if you do intercourse in the wrong location, it's fine. If you do intercourse in the wrong location, without saying where, that is not still fornication. Only intercourse in the vagina. What kind of a cult this cult is? And as you see here, the story, Muhammad, a man coming to him, saying to him, I did that with a married woman. Did Muhammad say to him, shame on you? Did Muhammad rebuke him? Did Muhammad say this is a big sin, don't do that? He said, don't worry, this is lemon. It's not a big deal.
That's not CP's story. I live it live. I lived it live and direct.
All right, my friend.
Yeah. Thanks for your help.
Thank you for calling. Take care. God bless.
Bye-bye.
So can we compare between the teaching of Christ and the teaching of Muhammad? We cannot. It's an insult. It is an insult. Any Muslim have a comment? Who is a Muslim have a comment? Hello.
Hello.
Yes, go ahead. Am I fine, my friend? Mr. Muhammad.
I want to talk with you about the Mut'ah.
Okay.
Are you saying that the Mut'ah is not forbidden in Sunni Islam?
The Buddha is not forbidden in Sunni Islam. Was Muhammad a Sunni Muslim or he was Shia?
Is there a hadith that forbid Mut'ah or not?
My friend, is there hadith says that he allowed Mut'ah, yes or not?
The hadith that say that the Mut'ah is forbidden by the Prophet.
Okay, read with me carefully. Read with me in the screen,
Do
please.
you want me to show?
My friend, I will show you. I'm showing you. I am
Muslim?
showing you in the screen. I'm showing you already. Look, read with me. Mut'ah marriage was
Can you-
read with me, please. Mut'ah marriage
Can you-
was permitted and then abrogated, then was permitted, then abrogated, then was permitted, then abrogated. Until the day of resurrection. Now, why the Prophet he permitted and abrogated and then permitted and then abrogated and then forbidden until judgment of explain to us. Go ahead.
At the end of the day, did he forbid it or not?
My friend, no problem. But why he permitted and why he forbid it and then why he permitted again and then why he forbid it again and what it's mean? Are you saying to me now your prophet is a better guy? He was a bad guy in the beginning. Are you saying to me that your prophet was teaching adultery and then Muhammad he became better person?
No, my friend.
So what happened?
No,
why he do
like
you agree? Do you agree
let me
that
speak.
Mut'ah? Do you agree that
Let me
Mut'ah? Do you
Let
agree?
me speak.
Hold on. Do you agree that Mut'ah is adultery?
It is forbidden in Islam.
This is not the question.
The Prophet himself.
Do you agree?
he
Before
was-
we continue, do you agree that Mut'ah is adultery?
Yes.
Okay, thank you, guys. This guy is an honest man. I like that. Mut'ah is adultery. Why your prophet he permitted adultery? Go ahead.
It's like alcohol. Alcohol. The Prophet Muhammad. When before Islam, the alcohol is here like the Mut'ah and the adultery. It is here to remove it at one time. It is difficult. So he do it step by step like alcohol. It is permitted.
My friend, this is a false interpretation. This is a false interpretation. As you see, hold on. As you see, the Muslim they were not doing it. The Muslims, hold on. The Muslim they were not doing it. To say to me step by step, this is stupid. Because as you see, they came to him asking him what we should do. We don't have women. We want to have sex. So he is the one. Who is the one? He is the one. Hold on. He is the one who suggests the idea of hiring women temporarily for sex. It's not the Muslims. When you say to me step by step, it's mean they were practicing that, and Muhammad he let them do it until he forbid it. But this is not what happened. It was his idea. It was not the idea of the Abdul.
Can I speak or not?
Go ahead. I'm listening.
If the Prophet allowed the Mut'ah, why at the end of the day he forbid it?
Because people start laughing at him. Because the Christian and the Jews they start making fun of him. This guy is a false prophet. How he claimed to be a prophet and he allowed. You see. Listen. There's no prophet. He will allow. You are the one who said. Hold on. You are the one who said that Mut'ah is adultery. I'm asking you. Direct question. Why he allow adultery? If it is adultery, did Musa allow adultery? Did Jesus allow adultery? Did Abraham allow adultery? Why Muhammad is the only one who allow you to do Mut'ah adultery, and you are the one who agreed that this is adultery?
Muhammad is the only one who forbid at the end of the day.
False. How he can forbid? Hold on. We can show you tons of reference that the Muslims after that, what Muslim they claim it's forbidden, they practice adultery still, and they practice Mut'ah still. That is a big fat lie. Secondly, why when Muhammad he allow adultery? When Muhammad he allow adultery, is that the order of God or this is the order of Muhammad?
The order of Muhammad, he say it is forbidden in the.
This is another question. Listen carefully. This is the question. Listen. No. Listen. Listen. Hold on. We cannot shout in the same time. I will give you time to talk. The Quran is the one who ordered you to do Mut'ah. Was Allah making a mistake?
The teaching of Islam is step by step. You cannot force people at one day to remove
step
what
by
they
step.
are doing in the
But what
past.
is step by step? How? Why you
Yes.
need to promote adultery as a step by step? You are the one who suggests to them adultery. The people are not doing it. Listen, listen. Do you see the story in front of you? Do you see the story? Do you see the story? The Muslim men, they came to him. They said, "What we will do?" He is the one who suggests to them to do adultery.
But why after that he said?
Because I told you why. Because everybody started laughing at him.
Show me where he said because
you tell me the reason then. Okay, hold on.
Why?
Do you see here it says that it was permitted, then abrogated, then permitted, then abrogated?
Yes.
Okay, why he permitted first time,
Yes.
and then abrogated second time, and then he permitted again, and he abrogated second time? Why?
Because at the first time it is already before Islam we have the adultery. So to solve the problem, it's by step. The point is, at the end of the day, he forbidden it. If Islam is allowed mut'ah, he will never forbidden it.
What does that mean?
That it means it's a solution to resolve a problem. You cannot resolve a problem in one day. You say to him, it is forbidden. That the people, they will never hear
okay,
you because
let me ask you. Let me ask you. Who is the one who forbade the mut'ah?
The Prophet.
Show me the hadith.
Go to Muslim, the book 60.
Okay, what the hadith? Read the hadith for me.
There is 4 or 5 hadith. I want to read it.
No problem. Show me where your prophet he forbade the mut'ah. Go ahead, I'm listening.
The book 16, hadith 16. He said. Do you want me to read it in Arabic?
Go ahead.
حدثنا محمد بن بشار حدثنا محمد بن جعفر حدثنا شعبة عن عمرو بن دينار قال سمعت الحسن بن محمد يحدث عن جابر بن عبد الله وسلم بن الأكوع قال خرج علينا منادي رسول الله صلى الله عليه وسلم فقال إن رسول الله صلى الله عليه وسلم قد أذن لكم أن تستمتعوا No, it's another hadith.
Okay. I'm waiting. Do you want me to give you 10 hours to find the reference?
No. It is in front of me.
Okay.
Here, the hadith 22 in the Muslim in the book of Muslim, Sahih Muslim. The Prophet said, "من كان عنده شيء من هذه النساء التي يتمتع فليخلي سبيلها." This is one hadith. Another hadith.
But this hadith doesn't say he forbade the mut'ah.
What did he say?
Where it says okay. The one who is he's doing mut'ah with the women, you know. Okay, hold on. But where he forbade the mut'ah? I want to see it. Go ahead.
I will give you another.
You did not give me one yet.
I have another. It's long. I will give you just this sentence that forbid the mut'ah. 3 مرار أو مرتين ثم استمتعت منها فلم أخرج حتى حرمها رسول الله صلى الله عليه وسلم.
Where is the hadith? It says that Muhammad he did. It's a guy saying that the Prophet he did. Where is the hadith? It says that the Prophet. My friend. Here we go. Let me show you. This is Sahih Muslim. Let me show you. You Muslim, you do not know your religion, and you are very funny. Read with me. This is the chapter of the mut'ah marriage. It was permitted, then abrogated, permitted, then abrogated, permitted, then abrogated. Okay. Temporary. Jabir Abdullah reported. We contracted. Read with me. We contracted temporary marriage. Giving. Hold on. Let me show you. I'm reading for you, my friend. Hold on. We contracted for you. This is Sahih Muslim, hadith number 1405D. Let me show it you on the screen. Here we go.
Hadith 25.
Okay, hold on. Let us read this.
Muslim.
Hold on.
Go to
14141405D. Read with me and laugh. We contracted temporary marriage, given a handful. Hold on. We cannot talk in the same time. Let me talk, man. Let me talk. We contracted temporary marriage, given a handful of tails of a flower as a dower during the lifetime of Allah Messenger, and then during the time of Abu Bakr, until Umar forbid it. In the case of Umar, do you see it? The one who forbid it, it was Umar. The Muslim, they still practicing it until Umar ibn al-Khattab, which means Muhammad died.
Can you go to 1406?
My friend, is that hadith is sahih or not? Is that sahih Muslim or not?
Go to this hadith and let's
I do not need to go anywhere. That's
25.
it. It's in front of you. The one who forbid it, it was Umar.
Yes.
Okay, thank
know
you
the
very
hadith,
much.
but
So it's
Allah
not Muhammad. Why you are lying to me saying Muhammad forbid it? Who is the prophet, Muhammad or Umar? Muhammad he died. Abu Bakr he died, and Umar now is the one who forbid the mut'ah. Do you know why Umar he forbid the mut'ah? Because they say they claim that Umar he slept with the women mut'ah, and then he came after many years. He slept with a daughter of her, but he do not know that this is his daughter. This is why he forbid the mut'ah. Now, what we see in front of us is a proof that you're a prophet. Hold on. What this is proving to us? The hadith in front of me, is it a lie?
It is good, but there is another hadith.
Okay, no problem. It is good. So now, how you say to me? Explain to me. How you say? Hold on. If Muhammad forbid the mut'ah as you claim, how Abu Bakr practiced it?
I will show you another hadith.
My friend, you are wasting my time. I'm asking you. If Muhammad he forbid the mut'ah, why Muhammad died and Abu Bakr is still practicing mut'ah, and then Umar al-Khattab he is the one who forbid the mut'ah?
Can you go to hadith 25?
Don't go there anywhere. Explain to me this one first.
This hadith says, يا أيها الناس إني قد كنت أذنت لكم في الاستمتاع من النساء وإن الله.
Let's go. Let's go. They have nothing to say. Muhammad did not forbid it. It's a big fat lie. Muhammad died and people practice mut'ah. Muhammad, if you don't want to explain this hadith, don't talk to me. Explain the hadith in front of me.
Do you want a hadith that's for a real
Explain the hadith for me here, and then you go to the hadith you want. No problem.
Which hadith?
The hadith where it says that we practiced the mut'ah during the lifetime of Muhammad until he died, and then we practiced the mut'ah until the and during the lifetime of Abu Bakr until he died, and then until Umar he abrogated. Explain to us what happened. Muslim, they practice mut'ah all the lifetime of Muhammad, never stop, never been forbidden. Muslim, they practice mut'ah during the lifetime of Abu Bakr, never stop, never forbidden. And then in the time of Umar, the hadith here confirm that the one who abrogated this, it was Umar.
Why he forbid it? Why Umar forbid it?
It doesn't matter. That's mean everything is a lie in Islam. Who is Umar anyway? Umar is a prophet. Is Umar as a prophet? Do he have the right to abrogate the Quran? This is Quran, because mut'ah is in the Quran, chapter 4, verse 24. Do you agree? Do you agree that the mut'ah is a chapter in the Quran? Yes or no?
The mut'ah is allowed at the first, but after that it's abrogated, and it's
abrogated by what? By Umar.
By the hadith of Umar, hadith, authentic hadith.
Thank you very much. Umar is a prophet. How Umar can abrogate what Allah he ordered? If Allah said to you, you do mut'ah. Who is Umar to abrogate mut'ah? Who is your prophet, Umar or Muhammad?
Because Umar and Abu Bakr, he is alive with the prophet. And
what alive? What alive? It says, read with me. We did practice mut'ah during the life of Allah Messenger, which means all his life. When I say during the life, it's mean all the time he was with us, we practice mut'ah. And then we did practice the mut'ah during the time of Abu Bakr. And then until Umar, he is the one who forbid it. So this is not an order from Allah. This is an order from Umar. Who is your prophet? What is the position of Umar in Islam? Is he the one who's allowed to abrogate the Quran?
This is why I tell you there is another hadith where Prophet himself, but you don't want to.
But my friend, but that hadith will be a contradiction to this one.
No, it's not a
Okay,
contradiction.
it is because here it says that the one who
Because
forbid it
at
is
the end
Umar.
of the day,
You agree that the one who forbid this is Umar? Yes or no?
yes, but before him, Prophet forbid it.
No, if he
also.
forbid it, there is no need for Umar to forbid it anymore. Because if he forbid it, Abu Bakr, he will practice that, and Umar will practice that.
No, you didn't understand. If Prophet forbid something and the people go against the Umar, he will remind the people to.
Okay, let me show you. Okay. Hold on. Let us laugh together, my friend. You are a funny person. Yeah, let us go to you read the hadith for me, the one you are crying for. Go ahead, read it.
حدثنا محمد عن عبد الله بن نمير حدثنا عبد العزيز بن عمر حدثني الربيع الجهني أن أباه حدثنا أنه كان مع رسول الله صلى الله عليه وسلم فقال who said this the prophet يا أيها الناس إني قد كنت أذنت لكم في الاستمتاع من النساء وإن الله قد حرم ذلك إلى يوم القيامة فمن كان عنده منهن شيء فليخلص سبيله ولا تأخذوا مما أتيتموهن شيئا. He said إن الله قد حرم ذلك إلى يوم القيامة. Who said this? The prophet.
And listen to this. Let me respond to you. Do you see the title of the hadith here? Do you see the title in the top?
Wait.
Do you see the title of the hadith? Let me read for you in Arabic. باب نكاح المتعة وبيان أنه أبيح ثم نسخ ثم أبيح ثم نسخ واستقر تحريمه إلى يوم القيامة. Do you see that?
Yes, استقر.
Okay, واستقر. Okay, hold on. Okay. So you're a prophet. He forbid. Okay, hold on. You got yourself busted, my friend. You're a prophet. He allowed. Then he forbid it. Then he allowed it. Then he forbid it. So you are reading for me your prophet when he forbid it, but he allowed it again. And the proof of that. Listen. Your prophet is a have a mental issue. How you say to them it's forbidden and then you practice it again? Who is the one who forbid it and allowed it again? Read with me. Who is the one who did that?
The prophet.
Okay, thank you very much. Guys, did you hear this? Okay, we reached an agreement. Muhammad, he allowed Mut'ah. Then Muhammad, he forbid the Mut'ah. Then hold on. Then Muhammad, he again. Hold on. Muhammad, he allowed the Mut'ah. Let me answer. Let me talk, my friend. We cannot talk in the same time. What's wrong with you? I will give you your time. Muhammad allowed the Mut'ah. Then Muhammad forbid the Mut'ah. Then Muhammad allowed the Mut'ah. Then Muhammad forbid the Mut'ah. Question: what's wrong with your prophet? Is he mentally ill? If he is the one who forbid the Mut'ah first time, he is the one who allowed the Mut'ah first time, then he forbid the Mut'ah. Why he need to permit it again?
If Muhammad loves Mut'ah, he will never forbid it.
My friend, he allowed Mut'ah first time. And then he forbid the. You just said that to me from the hadith you gave me. What's wrong with you? You are the one who quote the hadith for me. It says that the prophet he allowed Mut'ah and then he forbid Mut'ah and then he allowed Mut'ah and then he forbid Mut'ah. What was the problem? Why he allow it? Then he forbid it. Then he allow it. Then he forbid it. Explain to us.
Like I said to you, it is you cannot force people at the
My friend, you forbid it already. What's wrong with you, man? Go and take some medication. Drink camel urine. Already he is the one who suggests the Mut'ah. What are you talking about? This is you cannot forbid people from you can, and the proof he did. And he is the one who suggests the Mut'ah. It was not the Muslim practicing Mut'ah. It is Muhammad who told them what to do. Muhammad, he said to them, go and do Mut'ah. Don't call me. You are a kid. Let your dad call me. When I ask you why he allowed it, you say to me step by step. But this is not a step by step because they were not practicing that. It is his idea. Are you stupid or what? It is the idea of Muhammad to do Mut'ah. And then he make a Quran. Read with me this hadith and laugh. This is Sahih Muslim. Imran ibn Hussein said, should I not narrate to you the hadith today by which Allah will benefit you. Okay. He continues saying that Allah Messenger made some members of his family perform Umrah with the 10 days. All right. And look what happened here. And then within 10 days, Dhul Hajj, no verses revealed to abrogate that. The Muslim here, they are speaking that this is about the Hajj. But the fact, if you read with me, you will see that he is confirming that there is no verse came after that to abrogate the Mut'ah. And this is exactly what happened. The Mut'ah verse is in the Quran. If Allah is the one who permit the Mut'ah, why Allah don't send a verse to abrogate the Mut'ah? And why Allah he allowed the Mut'ah and then he forbid the Mut'ah? Especially if this is the idea of Muhammad. It is not the idea of the Muslims. Go ahead. Are you going to answer?
Why Muhammad forbid the Mut'ah at the end of the Day of Judgment?
Why he allow it first?
Why you see it is why you focus in allowed and you don't want to focus.
I want to focus in the start. How this is started? How this is started? Is it true that your prophet, it was his idea? Nobody practicing Mut'ah. It was his idea. Yes or no?
Did adultery,
my friend, I'm asking you, was this an idea of Muhammad, or this is something the Muslim was practicing before Muhammad?
It's not just the Muslim who practices.
This is not the question. This is not the question. As you see here, the Muslims are coming to him. Muslim men coming to him. They said to him, Prophet, should we concentrate it? Should we stop having sex? Muhammad, he said, don't do that. Go, hold on. Read the hadith in front of you. It was the idea of Muhammad to go and find women and pay them for sex. The men, they did the order of Muhammad, not the opposite. It's not the men, they were doing that. And then Muhammad, he told them, okay, for now I will let you do it, but later I'm going to forbid it. No, they were not doing it. It was an idea from Muhammad. So as long you admitted that this is adultery, why Muhammad is suggesting to his men to do adultery?
Because it is in the time of the war. The people
okay, thank you very much. So now, okay, hold on, guys. He said it's in the time of the war. Thank you. Okay. But Muhammad never stopped having war until he died.
Okay, why at the end of the hadith he say it is forbidden from here to the Day of Judgment? Why he didn't allow it?
My friend, why he allow it, then he forbid it, then he allow it, then he forbid it, then he allow it, then he forbid it? Because he is mentally ill. Otherwise, if it is bad from the beginning, why you allow it anyway? Did Musa say to his men, let us do? Did Musa say to his men, go and do Mut'ah? Did Jesus say to his disciple? Jesus, he said the opposite. You know, Jesus is the one, he said to them that it's better for you if you want to go and serve God, is not even to get close to sex, because if you get married, that will be a problem. You would have to take your wife with you. You have to take your family. That will take of your time. So go and teach and preach. Look what Muhammad is doing. His men is going with him in his mission to kill and to steal. Listen to this. Your prophet is giving a solution to his men. What is the solution and what is the problem? The problem is they are horny. Do you agree?
No.
What do you mean now? Read the hadith. Read the hadith.
Yes, at the time of the war.
Okay, no problem. So now the men are horny. Muhammad's solution is what?
Yes.
What is the solution? Tell me the word.
What is your solution?
Okay, you are the one who said that Mut'ah is adultery. So the solution of Muhammad is to do adultery.
What is your solution?
It is you who said to me. It is you who said to me that the word Mut'ah is adultery. You are the one. Everybody heard you. Now, so Muhammad, his men, they came to him. Okay, Muhammad.
Give us your solution to this problem.
Not to do adultery. I mean, Steve, look at this guy. Look at this guy. What is the solution? What is the solution? He tell them, okay, it's okay. You can hold yourself. Be a man. Are you a slave of your balls? You cannot hold yourself. You are in war. You are in war. You cannot stay in
2 years.
you cannot stay in war. And by the way, how they are in war and there is women walking around in the street? What does that mean? Because they went to the women and they start talking to them and says, is it okay to take off your panty? What war is that? Have you ever seen a war? Have you ever heard of a war and there's women walking around you in the street and you come to them and you say, I want to have sex with you? What kind of war is that?
What is your solution? If the man
My solution is to be
control
decent.
himself,
So
is
you
your
are
solution?
saying to me that the solution is to do adultery. Thank you very much. That's what we are saying. According to Islam, the solution is adultery. So Islam is
Give us the
Islam.
solution.
This is the solution. You are the one who said that. You are the one who's saying to me the solution was the
Your
Mut'ah.
solution. Give us your solution. You are in the prison
My solution,
province.
I told you my solution. Stay decent. Stay away from it. Can't you fast until you? If the problem is you away from your wife, how long you will be away from their wife? Those men, they go for a few days and come back. Why you cannot stay away from having sex
Why
with your wife for a few days?
This is not a practical solution. Why, if the people and the man doesn't control himself, what you do?
I just told you. I'm repeating myself. You are away from your house for a few days. Muhammad, he never went long. And this is, by the way, was in the beginning of Islam. So his attack for 1 day, 2 days, and they come back. They steal the money from the caravan and they come back to their base. Why a man, he cannot stay without doing mut'ah for a day or two or even a week, even a month? What will happen to him? Is that necessity? You will die? You will die? How a man he stays single then? What if a man he is single and he's 30 years old? So the solution is to do mut'ah? What the difference between war or not war? Actually, in war you will be tired, you will be exhausted, you will not be thinking about anything. What about Muhammad saying to them, we are in war, pray to God. Focus in what we will do. So the solution, go and rent women for sex, and you are the one who admit that this is adultery. And not only that, he claimed that the one who gave him this order is Allah. And this is in chapter 4, verse number 24. What kind of God and what kind of religion this religion is? If we go, let me show you this hadith. Don't call me Muhammad, don't call me. Let your dad call me. You have a failure. You keep saying to me what the solution. The solution that your prophet is sick. This is the solution. Read with me. This is Tafsir al-Razi. This is what? Tafsir al-Razi. Tafsir al-Quran. The same chapter we are reading about. It says here that the Mut'ah was given to Muhammad in the verse of Mut'ah. And you know Arabic and you read Arabic. Read carefully with me. Abdul Muhammad from Morocco. وتمتعنا بها ومات ولم ينهنا عنه ثم قال رجل برأيه ما شاء وأما أمير المؤمنين علي بن أبي طالب فقال فالشيعة يرون أنه عنه إباحة المتعة. So we did do the mut'ah and the prophet died and he never forbid us from the mut'ah. Never. And Razi is not a Shia, he is a Muslim Sunni. And then you will see that the one who forbid it was Umar. Here he say that this is mentioned by Muhammad ibn Jubair and At-Tabari etc. that Abu Talib, he said لولا أن عمر نهى الناس عن المتعة ما زنى إلا شقي. If not Umar is the one who forbid the mut'ah, nobody will commit adultery, because simply mut'ah is adultery. Just do it in the legal way. This is why the Shia until now they practice the mut'ah, because there is nowhere to forbid the mut'ah. This is a lie. The Muslim Sunni, because they they notice how bad this is, so they fabricated the stories that this is forbidden, and they follow their prophet Umar ibn al-Khattab, not their prophet Muhammad. All the books of Islamic Sunni confirm that the one who forbid the mut'ah, it was Umar ibn al-Khattab. It is not Muhammad. Read with me here a hadith. It says the following: وروى محمد بن علي المشهور بمحمد بن حنيفة أن علي رضي الله عنه مر بابن عباس وهو يفتي بجواز المتعة. That Ali, he walked by Ibn Abbas, and Ibn Abbas was permitting the mut'ah. And then he said that the Caliphate, Amir al-Mu'mineen, that Allah Messenger, he forbid it, and he forbid eating the dogs, sorry, the donkey, the wild donkeys, or not the wild donkeys, the donkeys who live home. And they say that this is what many they use as an excuse to say that the Prophet, he forbid it. But as you see, there's no proof of that. Muslim, they have different sources, goes against each other. One, he says to us, we did do mut'ah all the life of Muhammad, and Muhammad died and he never forbid us. The other one, he says, no, the Prophet, he did forbid the mut'ah. And then we discuss more, we find that the one who did that, it was Umar ibn al-Khattab. Ali, he practiced mut'ah, and Ali, he said clearly that if not Umar forbid the mut'ah, there's nobody will do adultery ever. Same time, if you go and read my books, Sex and Allah, you will find that the Muslim Sunni, they have many kind of mut'ah today, but they changed the name. They have something, it's called Zawaj friend. What is Zawaj friend? What is Zawaj friend? It's a girlfriend. You go and you hire a woman and you call her wife. You sleep with her in the hotel once a week. That is Zawaj friend. If I go right now and search in Google for Zawaj friend, hold on, let me do it in front of you live. Look how many, all of them, they are speaking about Zawaj friend, Zawaj al-Misyar. There's tons of marriage in Islam. All of them, they are mut'ah. They change just the name. All what they did, they just changed the name of mut'ah. The Muslim now, they have something, it's called urfi. What is urfi? You take a woman, you go to a sheikh, and you sign a paper that she is your wife, but this paper is not legal and nobody agree with it, and there's nothing about it. You sleep with her, and you know, any time you go and she go, and that's it, nothing happened. There's something, it's called Zawajul Misyar. What is Zawajul Misyar? You are a person going to Las Vegas. Listen. Is it true? Is it true that you Muslim Sunni, you do Zawajul Misyar? Yes or no?
Yeah, that's
Is that true? You do Zawaj friend. Is it true that you do Zawaj friend and Zawajul Misyar? Is it true?
did the Prophet Muhammad? I want to show you one hadith.
My friend, you're wasting my time. Your prophet, he never forbid anything. Same time. Who is Muhammad to forbid what Allah he said? If Allah said you do mut'ah, why Allah he said mut'ah? Okay, as long the one who allowed mut'ah. Hold on. You see, I want you to answer this before you hang up. If Allah is the one who answered, who is the one who allowed the mut'ah, why Allah not himself is the one who forbid the mut'ah? Answer.
Are you seeing Prophet Muhammad speak from himself or speak from us, Allah?
Yes, he speak from himself, because you tell me, did Allah allow the mut'ah? Yes or no? Did Allah allow the mut'ah? Yes or no?
Allah allowed the mut'ah.
Okay, thank you very much. Hold on. You are the one who said to me, mut'ah is adultery. Remember, everybody. So Allah allow adultery. Okay, now Allah allow adultery. Where is the verse in the Quran? Allah forbidding al-mut'ah.
Go to Hadith mentioned from Prophet Muhammad.
Show me
who
where
said,
your
"Allah
God. What about your God? What happened to your God? He's dead now. Your prophet, he's take over. Your God is the one who
My
allowed the
God
mut'ah. Hold
speak
on.
to
Your
me
God, he allowed the mut'ah.
by the Prophet.
Why Allah don't make a verse to forbid the mut'ah again?
Are you saying Prophet Muhammad?
I am saying that your prophet Muhammad is fabricating religion and he is a liar. How he allowed the mut'ah? How are you, Faris? Faris, Abdul, are you there? Are you going to talk, Abdul, or no? Okay, go. What kind of religion is? If Allah allowed the mut'ah and you agree that mut'ah is adultery, and you say to me Islam is a step by step, but as you see, Muhammad, he allowed the mut'ah, he forbid the mut'ah, he allowed the mut'ah, he forbid the mut'ah, he play game. Hello?
No, it's just bad connection. Can you go to Hadith? Search it.
My friend, let us not waste our time. Let us say your prophet, he forbid the mut'ah. Okay. I will go with you. I will go with you because we are wasting our time. Okay, your prophet, he forbid. No. Let me get you busted from what you say. You are trying to say to me that your prophet, he forbid the mut'ah. So why he forbid it twice and he allowed it twice?
Because in different contexts in the war, you need
okay. So you are saying
problem.
to me in Islam we can allow the mut'ah again if we have the same problem, which is Muslims are horny and they want to have sex and there is no women around.
You know why? You know why?
Why?
Because the prophet. You know why? Why you cannot? Because the prophet himself said it is forbidden to the day of judgment.
Okay, but you see, but you are not answering. You are not answering. You are not answering. You are not answering.
Do you know what
Why he allow it in the
no.
beginning? He is the one who suggests the mut'ah. It was why he allow it. Why he is the one who told him.
It is forced by the condition at this time.
What condition? People they can survive with it. Is that food? Is that water? I mean, you are a man, you are away from your house for a few days. Do you need to have sex with a woman during that time? Is that necessarily
the desire, my friend, is more than your
Abdul, you are a coward. You will not answer. I'm not going to repeat the same question each time you call me. That is a false excuse. A man, he can stay away from his house for a few days without sex. Why? Are you a mule? Are you a donkey? You are a human. If this is a scenario, there's millions of men now, they are in war, they are in the army, and there's no female around them. What they will do? They rent women for sex. This situation did not change. There is army everywhere. There's soldiers everywhere. And there is some of them that did not even see a woman for 6 months. So what will do? This is not a change. If that was a solution for that time, then it should be a solution for every time. Because this is the same problem. In the time of your prophet, people they go out for a few days. Why he cannot hold himself? And what about if the woman she get pregnant? What kind of what he's establishing here? Disaster. Because I will sleep with the women get pregnant, and I will say bye bye, bye bye, bye bye. I just want to have sex with you. Bye bye. We cannot compare. Muhammad is a person who promote nothing but adultery and fornication. There is no dignity for this man Muhammad. He is playing with God. He have no morality. Muhammad himself was doing mut'ah. Muhammad, he made a verse that any woman she want to do mut'ah with him, she give herself. Muhammad, he made a verse that mute YouTube, Sarah. Mute YouTube, Sarah.
Okay, I will.
All right. What do you think, Sarah, about what's happening?
What's going on? So
What do you think about your prophet? He allowed a man, Muslim man, to rent you for 1 day or 2 days.
I wouldn't consider that renting. I would consider that, you know, doing things.
Doing what?
Doing things without doing it behind somebody's back or, you know, legally. So,
Doing things legally. How you can do things legally? What is those things you do it legally? Explain to us. Is it sex?
okay. Yeah. So for
Okay.
example,
What make it legally? If a man he agree with you to sleep with you for 3 days and 3 nights, that is legally?
he's doing it not behind. Like,
Not behind. Okay, so now, okay, people who go to Las Vegas and they go to a prostitution house, a pimp house, they are doing it not hiding, they are doing it legally. According to you, it's okay.
I mean, if both people agree.
Okay, so this is what prostitution is about. Prostitution is a woman, she agreed to open her panty, take her off her panty, a man agreed to pay. And you are saying to me, as long as we agree, there's no problem. Thank you very much. But this is prostitution.
No. Because if we're looking at it from the context of war, then no, it's not prostitution.
What context? What context? You are the one who just said as long doing it legally. Doing what? This is not marriage. This is a man. This is a man and a woman. They are having sex together, and you are saying all what we have now. That a man, he is doing it in public. He is not hiding it. It is public. It is legally.
You a question, right? Do you know how many people cheat on their wives?
Okay, so you are saying to me that hold on, guys, do you hear this? So she is saying, Sarah, she is saying that if a man he cheating his wife, okay, he can hire a woman, to have sex with her for 5 minutes or 10 minutes, and that supposedly will fix the problem. But this is still a cheating.
Let's talk about reality.
But this is cheating. You see, this is not reality. This is disgusting. This is filth. You are saying to me now, we make it cheating legal.
Okay, but most men cheat on their wives, have multiple girlfriends.
Listen, do your husband hire a woman to sleep with her? Did your husband hire a woman to sleep with her? Did your husband hire a woman to sleep with her? Sarah, be honest.
Their girlfriends.
Sarah, did your husband hire a woman to sleep with her?
That's not hiring. Okay.
What do you mean? What do you mean? He pay her? Is the contract based on time and money? Do the man have to pay her? Yes.
Listen.
No, you need to listen. Answer me. Does the man does the mut'ah contain a condition? The first condition is the time and the money. Yes or no? Is it true that you have to pay and you have to agree upon the time? Yes or no?
If a man and a woman want to have a temporary marriage, what's wrong with that?
Okay, and you have to pay her for that, correct?
If she doesn't want a dowry, she doesn't have to get a dowry.
No, this is a lie. This is a lie. Sarah, don't do poo-poo when you talk to me. Listen, Sarah. I want to give you 10,000 years. Hold on, Sarah. Don't shush. You're a prophet. He said women are half a brain, and don't make me say that because look like your prophet was right about Muslim women. I want you to go. Hold on. Shut up. I want you. A second. I want you to go now and search for me where it says that the women in Mut'ah, she don't have to take money. If you can show me that, you are a hero. I will make you even an admin in my chat. What do you think? So you are lying. The women, she have to get paid. You are a liar. Shame on you, Sarah. Shame on you. Secondly, the husbands, they are cheating their wives. So you are saying to me that you Muslim women, that you're suffering from a big problem. All your men, they sleep around, and now we have to control the issue. So what we allow the Muslim man to hire a woman, a prostitute for 3 days. You allow that. You like that.
Do you know how many men cheat on their wives?
So?
And nobody says nothing.
Okay, those are bad people. So you are saying to them, you are saying you have no problem. You have no problem if you're guys, listen to this. This woman, she is saying that her husband is sleeping around. And she prefer if her husband he hire a woman to sleep with her for 3 days better than he sleep around.
You're calling it hiring, but it's something that is moral. Why? Because he's not cheating.
This is hiring. He what he want to do with her? Sex only, sex and money.
At least they're more upfront than somebody cheating on you behind your back, and then you find out.
What he cheating on you in Islam? A man, he can cheat on you in front of you. He can have 4 wives in front of you. He can have all of you together. He can have orgy sex. Islam, there's nothing is called a cheating. A man, he can have as many women as he want. He can marry 4 at the time, but there's no limit. In the same time, you just agreed that you have no problem if your husband, he hire a woman to have sex with her for 1 day or 2 days a stand, and that is legal for you.
You're calling it hiring, but that's not what
it is. Hiring. It is hiring because you have to pay her. You have to pay her. If we search, let me show you. Hold on. Sarah, let me call you in a second. Hold on. We don't want to waste our time. We don't want to waste our time. I'm going to search in front of you to the condition of mut'ah, just to show you how Muslims are not truthful. Conditions of mut'ah. All right. Here we go. Conditions of mut'ah. What is the conditions of mut'ah? This is alislam.org. Don't call me Abdul Faris, idiot. This is the 4 pillars of mut'ah. There's 4 pillars of mut'ah in Islam. What are they? Let us see. And this is the verse in the Quran which allowed the mut'ah, chapter 4, verse number 24. All right. The first one, the formula. What is the formula? Since it's a contract, mut'ah require declaration and acceptance, which mean the man and the women, they have to declare what they agree upon. Okay, this is number 1. Number 2, the persons. A man can conclude a contract of mut'ah only with the Muslim, one of the people of the book. It is not a principle to engage in temporary marriage when the unbeliever or an enemy of the household of the Prophet. You have to if only a Muslim woman. We are decent. We cannot if someone she is not a Muslim. No, 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 no. She have to be a believer. She have to have a decent vagina, brother. Continue. This is number 2. Number 3, the time and the period. The mudda. Mudda mean time and period. Okay, so number 3, time and period of temporary marriage must be declared, or they have to make it in detail, in a manner which allowed no possibility of increase or decrease. That's it. So you say 3 days, 3 days. You say 1 day, 1 day. That's it. You say half hour, 1 hour. So when you say half hour and she agree and you agree, that's it. You cannot change that. Continue. This is number 3. What is number 4? Number 4 is the money. And here they call it dowry. That's false. There's no dowry here. The contract must mention the dower of known property, whether it is in cash or kind of whatever. Do you see it? And they have to make it clear. If both they agree in those 4 conditions, the mut'ah is there. She said she don't have to take the money. If there's no money, there's no mut'ah. So what is the mut'ah based on this? You have to declare it. You have to agree. Both of them they agree about what they announce, and both of them they have to set the date, and then they set the money. If you have those 4 conditions, you can have sex with the mut'ah and do mut'ah with anyone you want. Sarah, she said that this is a solution because men, they are cheating with their wives. Muhammad was a cheater. Muhammad, he have 13 wives, yet they cheat. And this is a proof what you said, that marrying multiple wives in Islam is not a solution, because you just said to me, do you know how many men they are cheating their wives? Muslim men, they have 4 wives, yet they are cheating. And this is what you confirmed. So marrying many wives did not solve the problem. Marrying many wives did not solve the problem of cheating. And that means that Muslim men, they don't consider women as a woman they love. They want to sleep with more. And now we have the mut'ah. So we can go right now. I go to downstairs, you know, like go to in the street and find a woman there. He say, you want to do mut'ah? How much you charge? And this is supposed to be a solution for cheating? How dare you to promote such an idea? You are agreeing that legal cheating in Islam is halal, illegal cheating in Islam is forbidden. In the same time, we show you that how Muhammad, he treat a man who cheat. A woman, she is married, she came to him. Muhammad, he told him maybe her husband is doing jihad. The man, he said to Muhammad, I did with her everything the man does except intercourse. Muhammad, he said to him, and you speak Arabic, Sarah? He said to him, well, this is lemam. Read with me. هذه الآية نزلت في رجل كان يسمى نبهان التمار كان له حانوت يبيع فيه تمرا. This is a verse came down in a man, his name is Nabhan al-Tammar. He used to have a store and he used to sell a palm date. And women, she came to him, فجاءته امرأة تشتري منه تمرا فقال لها, and he said to her, إن داخل الدكان هو ما هو خير من هذا. Get inside the store, there's better than this, which means the fruits. But the fact he wanted to get in so he can have sex with her. فلما دخلت راودها فأبت وانصرفت فندم نبهان. When she entered, he wanted to have intercourse with her and she refused, so she left. And look what he said. فأتى رسول الله صلى الله عليه وسلم وقال, and he came to the Allah Prophet, may Allah pray on him and salute him, saying, O Messenger of Allah, ما من شيء يصنعه الرجل إلا قد فعلته إلا الجماع. I did with this woman everything the man do with the women except intercourse. فقال Muhammad, he said, maybe her husband is doing jihad. So this verse came down. What is verse? This is a lemam. Don't worry. This is a small sin, small fault. So in Islam, it is not. There's no punishment. There's no punishment for a man. He take a married woman to his house. He take off her clothes. He touch her breast. He touch her vagina. He play with her. She play with him. She touch her private part. They do all kind of tricks in order to enjoy each other. But as long there's no intercourse, this is not adultery. This is a small fault. Okay, that's wonderful. And now we have a new trick. In Islam, you can go and hire a woman and you pay her money for 1 day or 2 days or 3 days so you can have sex. And this is better than what Sarah, she said, it's cheating, which means they are married men, but yet they can hire a woman just for sex. This is what Islam is about. It's a filthy open society of hippies. Be open-minded. Women is horny, a man is horny now, and now the Muslim Sunni, they come with the new marriages. Zawaj friend marriage. What does that mean? They are not wife and husband, they are friends. Just have sex from time to time. Zawaj al-Misyar, a travel marriage. A guy who is going to study in New York, he will be there for a few weeks to study English, and he left his wife behind because he cannot carry her because she is big and not like the laptop. So what is the solution? Islam allow him to marry a woman temporarily, and this is Sunni now, not Shia. It's called the travel marriage. In the travel marriage, he make a contract with the woman. He said to her, I am a student here, I want to marry you for a few months so I will not commit adultery. Look at the excuse. She agreed. They sleep together for a few months, and when the month is over, she is divorced. This is Islam. Garbage in, garbage out. Muhammad himself, he went to his own son and he flirted with the wife. And I showed Sarah before she called me, I showed her how Muhammad yesterday, how her prophet, he flirted with the wife of Zayd and then he slept with her. Hello?
Hello, Chris.
I lost you. Are you there? Okay, you have a bad internet. Yes.
Hello, Chris.
Yes, my friend. Go ahead.
Hello, how are you, sir?
I'm all right.
I was gonna first thank you for all the information. May God bless you. Oh. Yes, hello, Chris. Yes, my friend. Go ahead. Hello, Christian Prince.
I'm with you, my friend. Go ahead.
First thank you for
Mute YouTube, please. Mute YouTube. Always, guys, before you call me, mute YouTube, please. Always, before you call me, mute YouTube. All right. So here we notice how huge the difference between what Jesus teach and what Islam teach. While Jesus was saying, if you wish to have a woman by your eyes, you are committed adultery. Muhammad was permitting adultery, encouraging his men, and actually he is the one giving them ideas that, okay, you are a horny, go and rent women. Here we go, there's women there in the corner, go talk to them, ask them if they can open their legs for you, and you pay them some money. How we can compare? If any of you, men or women, they like to have fun for 3 days, 3 nights, and the Muslim, they falsely translate here the word marriage. In the hadith, there is no marriage. The word marriage is not even exist. It says any man, any woman, they like to share together the bed for 3 nights. If they wish to increase, they increase. If they wish to decrease or delay to separate, they separate. As simple as that. What is the wisdom of that? And you notice here 3 days. This is not about just having sex because you are, let us say, extremely horny. Because you do not need 3 days to reveal or to get rid of your sexual needs. What about 1 hour? No, 3 days. Any one of you want to do 3 days? Muhammad, he put a limit here that the maximum of this is 3 days. If you want to increase, I will let it go. And they say to you that this is a solution for cheating. A solution for cheating, you allow me to go and sleep with other women, not my wife, for 3 days, 3 nights? Well, cheating is better. Hello? Hello? Okay, look like you're recording. Yes, Sarah.
Hi again. So you keep saying I said it was a solution, right? You saying that I'm saying it's a solution. All I did was, make notice of the fact that these things do happen. People cheat on their wives.
Okay. So what? So now what? So if this is not a solution, why Muhammad he did that? If this is not a solution, why you mention to me people men are cheating? If you don't consider this as a solution,
I never said it was a solution.
so why you are mentioning this that men they cheat? If you are not thinking that this is a solution, why? What is the connection between them?
What the fact is, you're criticizing them, right? Whoever's doing Mut'ah, you're criticizing them. Meanwhile, they're doing it in a legal way. That's their choice.
So you are saying to me that cheating is illegal, Mut'ah is legal, but both of them they are cheating.
No, what I'm saying is that people cheat regardless of what you're saying.
Okay.
People do it. I see it all the time.
If we allow the man to do Mut'ah 3 days, is he going to stop cheating?
However, if a man
is he going to stop cheating? Is he going to stop cheating? A man who is doing Mut'ah for 3 days, is he going to be a better person now?
I can't speak for the men, but they do have a choice.
Okay, listen. A Muslim man, he can have 4 wives. Why he's still cheating?
Who said he's allowed to have 4 wives?
Okay, but why he's still cheating? Here we go. He have 4 wives, but still you are complaining that Muslim men they cheat. So he have 4 wives, and yet he still cheat.
Who told you that a man can have 4 wives?
The Quran says that.
No, it does not.
Really?
Yes, really.
Who is the donkey? He said to you that
a man cannot have 4 wives. Like,
what is your religion? What is your religion? Are you sure you are a Muslim?
Yes, I am, and I know that a man cannot have 4 wives.
So why Muhammad have 13 wives then?
If he had, listen, back in the days, men.
Back in the days? What back in the days? What back in the days? What does that mean? Back in the days? You want to go always back in the days?
Let's go back in the days, right? How many wives?
Listen, this is the Quran, chapter 4, verse number 3. It says you can go and if 2 and 3 and 4. Do you see it?
Why are you saying that?
It says that in the Quran in front of you. You say to me that the Quran does not allow the man, not you, to if 4 women together. The Quran says you start with 2 of your choice, 2 and 3 and 4. This is Quran. You said to me, no, we don't do that. Who is lying here? Do you want to call a friend? What happened? You want water? Okay, take a hike. I'm not going to wait for you to answer until 10 years from now. You see how they lie? They say in Islam it's not allowed to marry for. It doesn't even say marry. It says to if tankahu 2 and 3 and 4. And by the way, this does not make it 4. This is a wrong interpretation for the Muslims because they are disconnected with the religion. Because look what it says in the Quran. Let me zoom in. And watch what will happen. Just to show you the stupidity of the Muslims who do not know their book. It says 2 and not or, which means plus 3 and 4. The total is 9. This is why if we go and read the history books, we will find many of the caliphate, they have 9 wives. Not 4. You see here, if you read even in the translation, some translation they are lying. They say to you, it's actually here they are trying to say to you or, but the fact in Arabic doesn't say or. It says and 2 and 3 and 4. It doesn't say 2 or 3 or. There's no or. It is a big fat lie. This is why again I say to you, if you learn Islam from Islamic translation, you learn a corrupted version of Islam. We change the translator. This is Yusuf Ali. Let us go to Shakir. Hold on, my friend. Don't call me now. Hold on. Let me finish this. All right. Look, we just changed the translator. Look what happened. The or disappear. Do you notice? There's no or. It says and. 2 and 3 and 4. And this is the accurate translation. We just changed the translator. Yes, Muhammad.
Why you don't complete the verse where it said only one? If you can
where it says only one, it says if you cannot be justice, this is a condition.
Yes,
okay.
Because in any time you will never be justice to two women.
Okay, so are you saying to me that you Muslims? Okay, hold on. I will go with you. Are you saying to me? Are you saying hold on? Are you saying to me? Okay, I want to make it clear. Are you saying to me Muslims are not allowed to marry for? Yes or no?
No.
So what are you saying
because
to me?
We'll never make justice between 2 or 3.
This is not the question. You as a Muslim, can you marry 4 or you marry only 1?
Only 1, because I will never have the ability to.
So you are saying that the Muslim man, so you are saying to me the Muslim man who have 4 wives, he is an adulteress, correct?
He is against the religion.
So how Muhammad he married 13?
Because he is a prophet. Because this is
was he justice? Was he justice with his wives?
Yes.
He was?
Yes.
Are you sure?
Yes.
Are you sure?
Yes.
Okay. I want you not to hang up. And I will make everybody laugh at you until the judgment day. I can go right now and I can search in Google how many Muslim women a Muslim man can marry. You will see every Islamic fatwa website they say 4. You are a liar. This is number 1. Number 2, you said Muhammad, you are a liar, big fat liar, because no Muslim in the world agree that a Muslim man he can marry only 1. Hold on, are you Muslim Sunni? What kind of sect? Hold on, what a Muslim sect you are? What is your Muslim sect?
I am taking my understanding from the Quran.
What is your sect? Look, let me ask you, how many wife? Hold on, how many wife Omar he have?
I don't know how many.
What do you mean? How many wives Omar he have? You are a Muslim and you are calling me to teach me, and you do not know how many wives he have?
It's not from my origin to know if each one how many wives.
My
How many
friend,
wives they have.
my friend,
Listen,
Europe,
I don't know.
hold on. If we go right now and we check how many wives Omar he have, you will find that Omar he have many wives and he was marrying them in the same time. I want you to confirm
Yes,
before I go and count for
they
you the
have
names of the wife. Hold on. I want you to count for.
because
I
they
want you
have
to tell me
justice between
if
them.
Omar was doing that. I want you to say Omar was not a Muslim. Say it. If I prove to you,
Omar is a
hold
Muslim
on.
because
No,
let me respond. Let me respond.
no, you're not responding. I want you to make a promise that if I show you that Omar he married many women in during the time he was a Muslim, he is committing adultery. Yes, go ahead.
The verse say you can marry 1, 2, 3, 4, but the condition is you need to have justice. Omar have many wives because he have justice between them. If any Muslim can have justice between them, he
Why
can
Omar
marry.
is God?
If
Why
he can,
Omar is God? Why Omar can have justice?
because he is a Sahabi.
Okay, let me get you busted from the same chapter, Abdul. Here we go. If we go to the end of the Quran, we will find this. Are you with me?
Yes.
Okay, I will give you a new certificate for today. If we go in the Quran, you will find the Quran says, and you will never be justice.
Yes.
Okay, so how Omar was justice? The same chapter.
He is justice. By
The
power
Quran
of
says,
God.
okay, the Quran says, and you will never be justice. How Quran says none of you can be justice, and you are saying to me Omar was justice. Did Allah make a contradiction here?
The verse said that you may not
Abdul,
deviate
no,
from the
and
right
you
path.
said to me, and you will not be justice. The Quran says in chapter the same chapter that nobody can be justice with women. You told me, everybody heard you saying, you said that Omar was justice. Did you say that, or I'm
Is
lying?
this in the same verse? Is this in the same verse or another verse?
In the same chapter, and you are never able to be fair and just as between women. This is Quran. Nobody can be fair and just between women. So based on this, no
Well,
Muslim
show me.
man. What show me? I'm showing it to you.
But
Chapter 4, verse 129.
show me.
Show. What show? It's in front of you.
What did he say?
It says you will never be just.
Just in what?
Between women in everything.
You see, Allah.
You want to call a friend? Do you want to call a friend? Do you want to call a? Do you want to call a friend? Do you feel like you want to call a friend?
My friend, don't twist it. This
I am not a twisting.
about
I'm not a twisting.
women.
It says in the front of your eyes, everybody is
Twisting
laughing
it.
at you. It says, and you are never able to be fair and just between women.
Women. He didn't say between wives.
This is about wives, you idiot. Here we go. It says their husband, wife, and husband. Do you see the verse before it? If a wife fear a cruelty of discretion from her husband apart, read it. This is about wife and husband.
So this is what this is showing.
It says you will never be able to. And let me get you busted more. We are not done yet. Hold on. We are not done. You said that your prophet was a just man, right? Why you are lying? Your prophet never was just to his wives. Why you are lying? Are you saying
one verse say prophet is not just one verse?
What verse? Chapter 4, 129. What's wrong with you?
This verse doesn't talk about the prophet.
This verse doesn't talk about. No, this verse actually talking about the prophet, because this verse is about Muhammad. He don't want to sleep with Sauda bint them. I know more. And then he made her reach an agreement. Aisha, she offered him an agreement because Sauda, she was afraid she would be divorced. So Sauda, she told Aisha, please talk to the prophet. Don't let him not to divorce me. Yes, I am fat, I am old, he don't like me, he will not sleep with me no more, which is not fair because I'm still his wife. But don't make him divorce me. I will give you my day. And this is what it says in verse 127. You want me to show you?
Yes, he have the right to divorce it. What is the problem?
No, he is not. He don't have the right to divorce her, because why he would divorce her? She did nothing wrong. Same time, look what he did. He stopped having sex. He stopped having sex with her. What kind of a husband? What kind of a husband? He stopped having sex with the wife because she is older. Is that just?
He have the right, my friend.
He have the right
Is
to
there
stop
any
having
verse
sex?
that you
Guys,
cannot
did
stop
you
sex
hear
with
this?
your wife?
Did you hear this? Muhammad was a just man, but he don't have sex with the old women, even though she is his wife. What is right is that?
But show me one verse say you cannot have sex. This is his life, my friend.
See,
What are
here
you
we
talking
go.
about?
Okay, can a woman?
I am
How
expert of sex, my
come
friend.
you're a prophet? How come you're a prophet said that if a woman you fear that she is not being obedience, which means to go to bed with you, you beat the hell of her in chapter 4, verse number 34. How come you're a prophet? He said, if a man he asked his wife to go to the bed, the Allah and the angels will be cursing her all night. But how come Muhammad, when he don't want to have sex with his wife because she is old, Allah will not curse? I'm not changing the topic. I'm not changing the topic. It's the same topic. You said he have the right. You said he have the right not to have sex with her. This is false. She is his wife. Where she will go? If the women, listen, guys, look at this coward. If a woman, she cannot have sex with her husband, and her husband is not going to have sleep with her, so what she will do? She use sex toy?
This is his problem, my friend.
This is his problem. Yes, this is his problem. You are right. Muhammad is a scumbag because get lost, man. I have no time for kids. This is his problem now? No, this is her problem. Poor girl. Muhammad, he have 13 wives. The poor woman, she have one husband. And she see him once every 13 days. And even after 13 days, he don't have sex with her. What she will do? What is justice? Just because she's old? He use her and he dump her? And then there is the hadith where Muhammad, his wife, they have a fight with him. The Muslim, they say to us that Muhammad was a just man. Muhammad was a just man, right? Let us show you. Muhammad never been happy, and his wife never been happy with him because he is a big fat cheater. When the wives of Muhammad, they got him busted and he was cheating on them, and this is a chapter 66 verse number 4, and they made a strike against him. Let us say the same as you see in France, the yellow vest. They wear the yellow vest and they strike against Muhammad. Hello? Why you call me and hang up, Abdul? What's wrong with us, Abdul? So in chapter 66 verse number 4, you will see that the wives of Muhammad, they have a strike against Muhammad and they were screaming in the street, Muhammad just got Saddam Hussein. Muhammad Saddam Hussein. Muhammad is an ugly man. He's a dictator. He is not fair. Death to America. Takbir. This is what they were saying. If you two turn into repentance to him, what? Who two? The two wives of Muhammad. Hello? One more time you call me and you don't talk, I will block you. Are you there? Are you there? Let me block you. Yes, Sarah. Why you are calling?
Hi, Christian Prince. I just wanted to note that Solomon had 700 wives and 300 concubines.
Okay, and
the wives were described as foreign princesses, including.
Let me tell you something. Let me tell you something more. 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 You see, hold on. First of all, God did not tell him to do that. He was a king. He did. Hold on. Shut up. God, shut up. Stupid. When Suleiman or even David, he do that. This is a king doing that, and God never told them to do so. And you're a prophet in the Quran. He mentioned that. He said that David or Suleiman, he wanted to have sex with 99 goats. Do you want to show you that? If we go in the Quran, we will find the following. For us, we don't approve what he did. And even you see, you go and read the song of the Psalm, you will see that This man is praying, and he is asking God. All those who commit adultery or who commit sin against God, they pray asking God for forgiveness, which means they cannot make it lifestyle. They don't claim that God, Allah told me, or the God of the Christian, the Jehovah or Elohim, he told me go and have sex with 600 or 700. This is a king doing, which is a false doing, which is a sin in your Quran. Read what your prophet he say about the story and love. Let us see. You think you can take that against me? We don't praise anyone who do that. This is sin. This is disgusting. If the Bible mention a story about those men who did that, the Bible don't praise them for doing that. You will see that those people asking God for forgiveness. The Bible clearly says don't multiply your wife. You cannot do that. Read with me. Chapter 38, verse number 23. This man is my brother. He has 99 goats. Look how stupid and how savage even the Quran. The Quran consider wives as goats. Goats. We go to the interpretation. We will find the following. Hold on, don't call me now. Behold, this brother of mine, in other words, follow, he had 99 goats. Okay, I am going now. You know, I don't have any goat. What goat we are talking about? Is it really a goat? You are talking about women. Have you ever heard of a filthy garbage religion like this? Do you see it? And look what Muhammad he said. Muhammad he said that David, he went and he decided to have sex with 99 women in one night. And he had sex with all of them because he want to have babies from them so he can do jihad. Let me find you the hadith. Hold on. Hold on. Let us laugh. I want to try to find it to you in English. Not hold on. Let me go to Ibn Kathir. In Ibn Kathir in English, we can do better. Lord have mercy. Read with me. No, he's saying nothing here. I thought in Ibn Kathir we will find something. Where is the story? Nothing. They ate it in the English version of it. Let us go to the Arabic version. Actually, let us go to the hadith. Hold on, let me find the hadith. Hello?
Question, Prince?
Yes.
I have a question regarding Ibn Abbas on 21, 26 to 27.
Is it in the topic?
Yes.
All right. Go ahead. I'm listening. Hello?
Hello?
Yeah, go ahead.
It's regarding Ibn Abbas calling the angels of Allah, Michael and Gabriel. Can you confirm that?
Ibn Abbas what? Said what?
Ibn Abbas calls the angels, the former daughters of Allah, he calls them Michael and Gabriel. Is that true?
Do you have the reference for that?
Yes, Surah 21, verse 26 to 27.
21? 21?
Yes.
Okay.
Yeah.
What the Muslim they say about this?
I don't know, but they have difficulties answering. I can never get an answer.
I will answer about this, but now this is not really in our topic, you know. Okay. Same time, if you go and read the chapter, you said 21, 27, right? Chapter 21.
And 26 to 27. Ayah 26 to 27. Yeah.
If you see when you try to understand anything in the Quran, you will find that the Muslims suffer from difficulty. That every scholar, he said to them different story, and at the end of the day, they do not know really which one is the one will give them a conclusion. So the Muslim, at the end of the day, they say Allah knows best. And the answer for what you said, they will say to you, those are interpretation, and we don't agree with them.
Okay.
You know, but at the same time, it's a problem, and the Muslim cannot answer it, and they can refute it.
Okay.
Yeah.
But do you agree that the former daughters of Allah are Islamic angels today?
Yeah. Well, you see, the problem is that there's a verse in the Quran. It says that they made to Allah, they made to Allah daughters who they are angels, right? So here, this is what it's talking about here, and those. But the problem is, those are angels who they are male, but the verse in the Quran speak about daughters, not male. Allah, he have a problem with having a son, female daughters, but he don't have a problem with having sons, because he said to them, "Hazihi qismatun dayza," like, are you going to take for you the male and for me the female? This is unfair. But here it's confirming that, you know, obviously the angels who they are talking about as a son of Allah, they are the angels Jibreel and Michael.
Yeah. So, but the daughters of Allah are orbiting planets. Yes.
The daughter of Allah is what?
They are orbiting planets. Yes.
Well, you know, first of all, Allah wal Uzza and Manat, they were idols in the Kaaba itself. All right.
Yeah, but it was goddesses that they worship.
They are goddesses. Obviously, he's copying he's copying everything he have is coming from somewhere, and the Sabian they have an impact even in the Greek mythology. So there's gods who they are planned, and as you see, even Abraham, he worshipped the star, the moon, and the sun. And even when we speak about Harut and Marut, if you know the story, you will see that Harut and Marut, when Allah he sent them down to earth, they met with the woman. Her name is Venus. And when they asked her to sleep with them, Venus, she said to them, "I will sleep with you if you give me the secret word to go to heaven." And then they slept with her, just to make the story short. And then they gave her the secret word to the heaven. And then when she was in her way, the news arrived to Allah, and Allah, he cursed her, and he made her the planet Venus.
Okay.
Right. And this is all is coming from a Greek mythology.
That's very interesting.
Yeah. But
I
Greek
did some
mythology itself
investigation.
is connected to the Aramaic mythology, because in Aramaic they have a huge impact on everybody. Yeah.
It's very interesting. It's because I just read many places in the Quran that the daughters of Allah are really Islamic angels, and Muslims can't refute that. You see it in Surah 17 verse 40, you see it in Surah 43 verse 19, you see it in Surah 53 verse 27, and I'm just wondering if the interpretation of Surah 53
well, you know,
is
for me,
wrong.
I cannot take really anything from Islamic interpretation, because Islamic interpretation made, as Dr. Rohi, who have a debate with him, he said, which is true, Islamic interpretation made to fix a problem, which is to defend Islam, not to explain Islam.
I understand.
See,
Yeah,
like
I can see
now,
it when
like,
you did such years.
Yeah,
That's why I like Ibn
now,
Abbas, because he's like the most honest.
Yeah, like
they're
now,
really lying.
Ibn Abbas is the biggest fat liar too, because Ibn Abbas is still he's trying to defend Islam, but because at that time Muslims, they were superior.
Yeah.
And when you are superior, you don't need to explain. You know, you don't feel like, okay, there's something bad here. So because you are superior, they are victorious. So I say whatever I want. Who dare to say this is wrong?
Yeah.
If you remember yesterday, we were talking about the Hudhud. I don't know if you were watching.
No, I didn't. Sorry.
Okay, a guy, you know, when they spoke about the Hudhud, Ibn Abbas, he said the Hudhud was in charge of irrigation.
Yeah.
Okay, and then a guy, he said, Ibn Abbas, he said he's in charge of irrigation. Why? Because he can fly and he can see the water under the ground.
Yeah.
And then Ibn Abbas, a guy who was listening to Ibn Abbas, he said to him, well, if this is the true, if this is the true that this bird can see under the ground and he can predict what's there, how come we can trap him with a few seed, we cover it with some dirt, and we trap him and we get him busted? You know what I mean?
Yeah.
The same bird you're talking about. So Ibn Abbas, he said to him, if you say that again, Allah will curse you, Allah will strike you.
Yeah.
And then the guy, he said, I will never ever do that again. Because this guy, he got him busted. Ibn Abbas, he did not refute him, he did not explain. He said to him, Allah will strike you, which means, hold on, we will show you. Are you making fun of what we just said? So now suddenly Ibn Abbas is not a decent man. Ibn Abbas is making a claim, and when the guy get him busted, okay, if this bird is a special bird, he can see what is under the ground, and he is there's no way we can trap him then, because how come we can cover it with some seed, and then the bird, he come to it, he bite, he take a peek, and then we got him busted in the trap. Obviously, if he cannot see the trap, he cannot see the water. You know what I mean?
Yeah, I understand. Yeah.
So Ibn Abbas, he struck him. You can watch the video we made yesterday, so you can see the answer. However,
I will watch
the verses you are talking to me about it, you will see the Muslim, they will say to you that, okay, the interpretation, everybody have different interpretation, and what you are saying is a lie. They will accuse you that you are a liar.
Yeah, they just keep on with the same argument again and again, and I'm just showing them in the Quran it says so, and they just completely in denial.
Yeah.
I have another question regarding is Islam for mankind, or is it only for Arabs?
Well, obviously,
when I read the Quran,
based on the Quran, it was for the Arab only.
David Wood here, he touched this issue in one of his videos, why the Quran was revealed in Arabic, and he says he mentions Surah 6 verse 155 to 156, where the Quran is really saying why it was revealed, and it's saying that it was revealed to the Arabs in order for them to understand, because the gospel and the Torah was not translated into Arabic.
No, the verse he quoted is not the verse to prove that. If you go to chapter 6 verse 92, it says clearly, وَهَذَا كِتَابٌ أَنزَلْنَاهُ مُبَارَكٌ مُصَدِّقٌ لِمَا بَيْنَ يَدَيْهِ وَيَتُنذِرُ أُمَّ الْقُرَى وَمَا حَوْلَهَا. So this is a book we send down. It's blessed to warn the people of the mother of the villages, which is Mecca, and what is around it. Very simple, very easy. You know. Same time, when the Quran says we never send, there's different verse where Allah says we never send a prophet unless he speak in the tongue of his people. You know. Then
so Islam is for Arabs.
Islam absolutely was for the Arab. In the beginning, Muhammad, you see, Muhammad, he have a project. He never thought he was going to be bigger than what happened. Like he thought he wanted to be a prophet for the Arab, but then the things is getting out of control, and people, they enter into Islam by waves when he have victory. You know, so
is that the Quran is like an attempt to make a Bible for the Arabs, or what?
Well, the hadith says that Waraqa is the maker of Muhammad. You know, Waraqa, he was according to Muslim hadith, Waraqa was translating the Aramaic gospel into Arabic gospel, and that is the Quran.
Yeah.
You know,
Okay, interesting.
Quran
So,
is
but
a,
so
Quran
when the
is a
Quran
summary.
is saying, so when the Quran is being translated to say that, okay, the Quran is for mankind, it says nas, yeah? Nas don't mean mankind in Arabic, does it? It just means people, yeah?
Nas mean
The
people,
Arab
yes. Nas, not necessarily Nas. Usually Nas, like whoever presented around your people, Nas, you know, like, you know, it's people. It doesn't say where, how, when. But as though the Quran, as though the Quran is speaking clearly that this is was sent for people who they are in Mecca and around Mecca, and that's it.
Yeah,
you know.
because, but because everywhere it's translated, Nas is translated to mankind, but it don't really mean mankind, yeah? Because in Surah 7, verse 116, it says directly that it's just talking to a group of people standing in front of him.
I will give you an example of Nas and how it can be for all mankind. If you see, there is a verse in the Quran where Muhammad, he said that Allah said, if you killed one man as if you killed all mankind. Right?
Stolen from
but from the Bible, yes. It says ومن أجل ذلك كتبنا على بني إسرائيل إنه من قتل نفسا بغير نفس أو فساد فكأنما قتل الناس جميعا. So to make it all mankind, you have to add the word جميعا, all. Okay, this is the chapter 5, verse number 32. So 32, this is will make it all the people, because he added the word. The second, if you say only nas, it might be, it's possible to be all mankind, but it's possible to be people around us. But here he confirmed it. The verse says it clearly. Actually, the word an-nasu jami'a repeated twice. So the one who killed one man as if he killed all mankind, and the one who give life to a man as if he give life to all the people, which means all mankind.
But if you read the Quran like a translation of the Bible, it could be like a guidance book for Arabs as well, yeah.
Well, you know, the purpose of the Quran, you see, if you go to any Aramaic church or even Arab church, we have something called qira'a, which means reciting from a book. So like we say قراءة من رسالة القديس أبولس. So reading قراءة or Quran from the letter of Paul, قراءة from the book of John, قراءة from this is what Quran was a reading, not the whole book. You know what I mean? It was like a summary, you know, of collection of things. And this is what Quran. This is why if you read the Quran, there's no connection. Like suddenly he is with Musa, suddenly he is with Adam, and then suddenly he is talking about the kuffar and Quraysh, and suddenly he's talking about his wives. There's no there's a flight of thoughts in the book, because simply Muhammad, he took the book of Waraqa. If you remember, when Waraqa he died, Muhammad he tried to commit suicide many times, right? Now why? Because obviously Waraqa, who was translating the Arabic Bible, the first Arabic Bible, which is a summary, which is a Quran, he died.
Waraqa was a cousin to Muhammad. Yeah,
he was from the family. They are no, Waraqa, actually I believe strongly Waraqa is the real father of Muhammad, is not a cousin. No.
Interesting.
Yeah, I believe Waraqa is the real father of Muhammad, because if you have my book, you will see that Waraqa sister, she offered the father of Muhammad 100 camel to sleep with her. Why? Because she asked him, where you are going to go? Where you're going now? He said he's going to sleep with Amina, the mother of Muhammad. So she offered him 100 camel to sleep with her. Obviously, this was Waraqa he sent. He knew that this guy is sleeping with Amina, or he want to sleep with Amina, and they knew that he's going there. So Waraqa, he sent his sister. He said to her, offer him even money to stay away from this woman, because obviously he's sleeping with her. And then later we will find in Islamic books that Muhammad was born 4 years after his father's death. So how can be Muhammad is the son of Abdullah if Abdullah is dead 4 years ago?
That's a very good point.
And then you find that Muhammad, each time he is lost, when he's a child, they find him with Waraqa, and you can check. There's many references, you know. Each time, where is Muhammad? He's with Waraqa. Where is Muhammad? Is with Waraqa. And then even they say that Waraqa was a part of the marriage of Muhammad when they made the father of Khadija drunk, and they made Muhammad the father of Khadija believe that he married Khadija to Muhammad. And then later we find that Muhammad, as we see here in the hadith, where it says that Waraqah, he was translating from the Gospel to the Arabic Bible, as we see. Let's see here. Here we go. It says here, Waraqah was the son of paternal uncle of her father, which means Khadija, brother, who during the pre-Islamic period became a Christian. The fact he did not become a Christian, he became Nasara, and used to write the Arabic writing and used to write of the Gospel in Arabic as much as Allah wished him to write. So here we confirm that we have, at least in the time of Muhammad, the first Arabic version of the Bible, but it is the Quran. Why? How we know the Quran? As you see, as much as he can, you know, not the whole thing, as much. You see?
Yeah.
Okay, and then you will see that then when Muhammad, when Waraqah he died, Muhammad, he got into depression stage because and it says it clearly that the inspiration of Allah stopped coming to him. Look at this. But
he stopped getting revelations for a couple of years.
Correct. After a few days, Waraqah died, and the divine inspiration was also paused for a while. Why? What Waraqah have to do with this? I mean, obviously. And then the Prophet became so sad. So we have heard that he intended several times to throw himself from the top of the high mountain. So Muhammad and the death of Waraqah was a huge impact in the life of Muhammad, a life changing, because now Muhammad, he have no inspiration from Allah, because this is the Quran, which is written by Waraqah. And
so
obviously
gave him information afterwards.
Yeah, but no, Muhammad, he don't have the book, obviously. But look like later he was able to put his hand in the book, which Waraqah he was writing. And that's why if we go in the Quran, we will find some good Arabic in it, is really strong, and there is a huge part of it which is very stupid and silly. You know, like if
but
you
the early parts are good Arabic.
The part which is written by Waraqah, obviously.
And what about later on? Did Bahira have something to do with?
No, Muhammad. All the verses written by Muhammad is stupid, very, very full of mistakes. The Arabic is very funny, is very stupid. You know, maybe one day we will make a special broadcast about the Arabic. But the reason I don't talk about Arabic and mistakes in the Quran, because nobody understands Arabic here. I mean, we are doing, you know.
But this Bahira guy, he's also a part of the doctrine of Islam, isn't he?
Well, Buhaira, he is from the same cult of Waraqah, but obviously the real impact, it was Waraqah, you know. And as you
that's
see,
something I don't understand, because in the Islamic narrative, we are taught that Bahira only met with Muhammad in the early ages of his life, yes, but yet according to Surah 5 was 83, he was one of the Christians who cried when they heard verses of the Quran being recited to them. So Ibn Abbas mentions Bahira in Surah 5 verse 82 as being one of those who cried when they heard the revelation. How is that possible when
those are all stories?
When Muhammad only met Bahira?
This is not really, you see, the Quran, first of all, is not coming in order, in any good order, and there's no proof of any order. The Muslims are guessing. This is why if you go and read, there's something in Islam, it's called Qira'atun Nashiza, or but I don't know how to translate this one. Qira'at, strange reading. You know, those ones are rejected by Muslims, but those are real Quran, and they are totally different from the Quran which Muslims they have today. Totally different. And the reason they are totally different, because everybody heard something different from Muhammad, which means it's possible that those are true Quran. Remember, Muhammad, he said Allah, he sent the Quran in 7 letters, right? Okay. Let me grab let me get something in the screen. Hold on, give me a second. When Muhammad, he mentioned stuff, here we go. I will put it in the screen. All right. You heard, I don't know if you heard of Quran, it's called Quran Hafs and Quran Warsh. Both of them, they are approved. But look, there's a huge difference.
I read that there was something about the Wash version was different from the Hafs version.
Not only different, it's the different is huge. I mean, the meaning is not just a word, because here Maliku Yawmiddin, the one in control of the Judgment Day, here it's Malaku Yawmiddin. Here it says قل إنما أدعو. Here قل إنما أدعو. You know, قال إنما أدعو. قل and قال. قل means say. قال, he said. There's a huge difference. The verse of Az-Zakhruf, as an example, it says Al-Malaika ibadu rahman. The angels are the slaves of Ar-Rahman. This is the reading of Hafs. In the reading of Warsh, Al-Malaika with the Rahman. There's a huge difference between being a slave of Rahman or with the Rahman. You know?
I saw the video from Jay Smith. Yeah, he mentioned this also. Yeah, it's crazy. There's a lot of differences.
Yeah. So I mean,
And
it's endless. So they cannot be one Quran. And you know, if Muhammad is being honest, why here the meaning is totally different? Because it's not only the word is different. I can change the word and keep the meaning, which is not a problem. You know what I mean? Like I can say, like now I translate the book of Mark into different language. It's different words because different language, but it's the same meaning. But here we would notice is not a different word only, it is totally different meaning, you know. And there's a match with you know, and change the whole religion. And if you go to the Qira'at al-Shazza, the one which is a strange reading, then the meaning is going far from all of this. This is here just like nothing compared to those things. All right. Okay, my friend. Thank you for calling.
Thank you so much for your help. I love your videos.
Thank you, my friend. Take care.
Okay, thank you. Bye-bye.
All right, guys. Actually, I wanted really to stay longer, but as you see, I'm here for many hours. And sadly, I need to go and discuss some issues with Allah. I can't give you details, but you know what I'm talking about. I'm sure you know. Yeah. So anyway, I hope today we have a good time together. As you see, we cannot compare between what Islam Muslims. Hello.
Hello.
Yes.
How are you?
I'm fine.
I have some questions for you.
Okay, we are almost done. So what do you want to say? I don't have much time. Go ahead.
How much time do you have left? Well, okay, I'll just ask one question.
All right.
I remember reading about when Jesus was resurrected. He
but this is
met...
not our topic, my friend. This is not our topic. Do you have a question in the topic?
What's the topic?
Okay, you see, don't even listen to me. Don't call me unless you are listening to the topic, please. Yeah. When we have a topic, be consistent and call us in the topic. Same time, if you have a question about the Bible, there is a gentleman, his name is Sam Shamoun. This person, he speaks nothing but teaching the Bible. Feel free to call him anytime when he's live on air. He will be happy to answer you. Here, our specialty, we answer about the Bible, but this is not our topic. So you call us, you change the topic 100%. Now, conclusion of what we heard. Islam does not condemn adultery. Islam approve it, and the Muslims, they could not defend anything. The Muslims, they were all of them consistent that Muhammad, he allow it as a solution, as they claim. The lady, her name is Sarah, she said that Muhammad, he allow prostitution as Mut'ah, to hire a woman for 3 days because there's many men, they cheat. So now we make it cheating legal. This is her logic, which is stupid and doesn't make sense. The Muslims are desperately trying to find a solution for stupidity in Islam, to the point the guy Muhammad from Morocco or Algeria, he said in Islam a man, he cannot marry more than 4. When we ask him how come the caliphate they marry more than 4, he said because they did just. And then when I showed him the verse in the Quran saying that you cannot be just, he swallowed his tongue. Muhammad himself, he was not just to his wives. And as you see, we can just maybe finish this one. Where the wives of Muhammad, not only they strike against him, but they complain with very clear words that Muhammad is an unjust man. The wives of the Prophet get together, sent Fatima to the Prophet. They told her to say, your wives said something to effect that they are urging you to be equitable with regard the matter with the matter of the daughters of Abu Quhafa, which means Abu Bakr. the father of Aisha, she said she entered upon the Prophet when he was with Aisha under her cover. Muhammad always, you see, look, it says under her cover. The fact doesn't say cover, it says fi mirtiha. He was wearing the clothes of Aisha. Again, Muhammad the gay. So he was wearing the clothes of Aisha. He was with Aisha wearing her clothes. She said to him, your wife sent me today are urging you to be equitable with regard to the matter of the daughter of Abu Quhafa. The Prophet said to her, do you love me? She said, yes. He said, then love her. Who? Which means Aisha. So she went back to them and she told them what he said, and then they said to her, didn't you you did not do anything to go back to him? She said, by Allah, I will never go back. You know, as you see, and they are again, they send him a new woman, Zainab bint Jahash, and they keep asking him, be equitable to regard the matter of the daughter of Abu Quhafa. What is the question here? What is the problem? Muhammad, they are asking him why all the gifts they go to Aisha. Why we don't share gifts? Why only when Muhammad he go to the house of Aisha, the gifts go there? Aisha told everybody, if you want to send me a gift, you send it the Prophet gift, you have to send it only in my house. So they are asking Muhammad, please be fair, be justice. We are your wives too. We deserve to have gifts. Muhammad, he wear his wife clothes, and he says that you cannot hurt me in Aisha, for Allah never sent Quran except when I am wearing the clothes of Aisha. Where is the justice? Did you hear me, Sarah?
I hear you.
Yeah. What do you want to say?
Well, I looked up the prophets of God, and most of them had polygamous relationships, so they had more than one wife. Abraham, Jacob, David, who else? Gideon, Samuel.
Did Abraham, his God, told him go and have another wife?
Also, Jesus did not, he did not abolish polygamy at all.
No, the polygamy is not in the Bible, lady. There is nowhere it says you can have many. Show me the verse where it says you can marry many wives. Go ahead.
Okay, so
don't tell me so. Don't tell me so. Show me the verses in the Bible says you can marry many wives. Go ahead.
I'm gonna show you right now. I'm gonna read it to you.
Okay.
So this is from alamanministries.com.
I don't care which. Give me the verse so we can read together and we can love.
Right. So Mark 12 from 19 to 25 says, in the New Testament, when the ungodly seducers came to catch Jesus in his words regarding the Levirate law, a woman getting married to her deceased husband rather than the man married or not, Jesus did not denounce or change the law of Levirate, which is polygamy.
Lady, don't read for me. Don't read for me an article. Give me what it says. What it says in the verse you are quoting for me to prove that the Bible agree with having many wives. Go ahead.
Okay, that's from Mark 12, 19 to 25.
Okay, read it for me where it says there. Which verse it says that Jesus he agreed that you can marry many women. Go ahead.
He didn't change the law, so it fits in the Torah.
Lady, what law? There's no law. It says you can marry many women. What's wrong with you? Stop lying. Stop lying. Show me the verse. It says you can marry many women.
So when Jesus is talking about the one woman, he's talking about the woman in heaven.
Shut up. There they are asking him, a woman, her husband passed away. Then she get married again from the brother. Then he passed away. Then she get married again from the brother. It's not about a man marrying many women. What's wrong with you? No wonder Muhammad, he said, when Muslim women, they have half a brain. So Jesus, he said to them, you are wrong about that. He and she in heaven, they will not get married. Don't call me Muhammad. Don't call me liar. You told me that in Islam you marry only for one woman. Hold on, before I go, hold on. Let me get you busted live on air, you idiot, liar. I lost respect for you. I never thought you would say such a lie that in Islam we don't marry for wives. Let's see. Liar with no shame. This is the concept of polygamy in Islam and the prophet marriages. All the articles speaking and teaching you that you can have polygamy. You are a big fat liar and you have no shame. And all the caliphate and all the Muslims and even president right now and all the Muslims who live in the Middle East, they are marrying more than one wife. You are a scam and you have no shame. You told us that in Islam we don't marry more than one wife. What a big fat liar. Anyone is listening, he will laugh at you. You think those people are stupid? Everybody knows that Muslims are allowed to marry 4 wives. And if, just to show you how stupid what he's saying, if in Islam, why you are calling me Muhammad?
Hello?
Why you are calling me?
I'm calling
Yeah.
you something topic.
What is the topic? Go ahead.
The topic is polygamy.
Yeah, what about it?
Yeah, so well, obviously I disagree with that.
I don't hear you. What?
I was saying I don't think a man should be able to marry 4 women. That's wrong, obviously. But like in the Bible, Lot's daughters, they had sex with him or something.
And what does that have to do with our topic?
Well, that's like, isn't that like hypocrisy from your side?
Hypocrisy is your hypocrisy because you idiot. It says there that they had sex with him, they did not marry him. If I have sex with my daughter, I am the one who commits sin. They commit sin. It is they committing sin with their father because they don't have babies. And the Bible doesn't say that. God said to them, go and sleep with your father. But because you are because you are a donkey, you are saying this is a hypocrisy. Hypocrisy if God, he told those daughters to go sleep with their father, and then they do. But did God say to them, go sleep with your father?
God did not punish them. He rewarded them.
Punish them for what, you idiot? Get lost. Punish them for what? What punish them? There are 3 people living there in the middle of nowhere. What a donkey you are. God did not punish them. What a stupidity people they live. There is nobody there. This is how stupid those people are. The daughters of Lot. First of all, Lot in Christianity and Judaism is not a Muslim. Get lost, don't call me. Lot is not a prophet. This is number 1. The Muslim, they consider Lot a prophet. According to Islam, Lot's wife, she was a whore. Lot wife and the wife of Noah, both they were whore. Here we go. Same time, this is a proof that Muhammad claimed that the Bible is corrupt, is a big fat lie. Because why the Jews? Don't call me Abdul, idiot. Hold on. What's wrong? Why are you calling me?
It seems you have a lot of problems with marrying 4 wives, and I'm just wondering if that's a problem for you.
Yeah.
I'm wondering, do you not have a problem with your false god commanding people to kill babies in 1 Samuel chapter 15:3?
Did your God commit the order to kill babies too?
No, I'm asking you.
I'm asking you. Did your God? You see, you are changing topic. You are changing topic. Okay, hold on. Let me ask you. Did your God Allah order to kill babies? Yes or no?
Look, you're the one who is having a problem with
this. No, I don't have a problem with
think...
this, you idiot coward. I did not have a problem because if God commit, God take soul, God gives soul. Isn't it you who believe in the flood of Noah? Isn't it you who believe? Hold on. Isn't it you who believe in Sodom and Gomorrah? Isn't it you who believe in chapter 18, in the chapter 18, where the prophet of Al-Khadr, he slaughtered babies? Do you or you don't?
Look, I don't have a problem with God allowing babies to die, but I have a problem with your God commanding people to kill innocent babies.
Show me where it says so we can laugh at you.
Do you condemn that?
Okay, let me ask you. Okay, hold on. I want everybody to laugh at you. Hold on. I want you to say whoever believes in this is a sick and he's satanic. Say that.
Whoever says kill babies is evil.
What babies mean? What babies mean? How old they are?
babies and children.
Children's, okay. So
there's a
he
distinction.
is sick. He is sick. He is sick, correct?
Yeah.
He is
So
filthy.
you're
He's
saying about
satanic.
sick?
Okay. So now if
So
we show,
First
hold on,
Samuel
hold on,
chapter
hold on.
15:3.
We will go to First Samuel, okay? And then if I show you that from the Quran, are you willing to spit at your prophet?
You tell me your opinion about your God.
You no, don't change the topic. I will tell you. I will tell you, and I will read for you. I will get you busted too. I will get you busted. Abdul, answer me. Don't change the topic. If
I want you to condemn
you are the
your
one
God
who
now,
said
if you're
I
allowed
will
to say that.
condemn if don't you want me to answer you?
Yeah, I want you to
Already
condemn
you
your God,
condemn.
if you're a
Let
righteous
us laugh.
man.
Let us laugh at you, and you will see in a second how you will change your
Tell me,
mind.
do you
Shut
condemn or
up!
condone?
Shut up! Shut up! No, I don't condemn it because nobody killed anyone. You are a coward. You are a potato.
Wow!
Shut
Wow.
up! Hold on, guys. Read with me carefully. Wow! What a nice cat. Let us read together. This is your God. I want you to call me back because I want you to read, and everybody will laugh at you. You said this is satanic. This is what? This is satanic. Filthy like your mother. You just said the word the vagina to me. Well, this is exactly where you belong. I made you angry. You want to spit at your computer, you idiot. Go spit at your prophet. If we go in the Quran, we find the Quran saying the following. Let us go. In chapter 18, verse number 80. And remember, you are the one who said, if this is true, this is satanic. Read and laugh, you donkey. This is your book. This is a prophet Al-Khadr killing a little boy because he fear that when he grow up, he will be not good for his parents and he might even leave Islam. How he did kill him? Let us see the description which your scholars and the best of the scholars as usual, Ibn Abbas. What happened exactly? He killed him, but how he killed him? Let us go a few verses after. We will find the following. Let's go. You can read verses before and verses after. All right. Hold on. And don't forget, Abdul, to get my books because obviously you are getting so angry. All right. How he killed him. If we go to the verse starting from 70. Look how they change the topic right away. Killing babies. Suddenly the Muslim, they care for killing babies. Okay. How Muslims they kill babies? What is the lawful halal way to kill babies? Let us see. Allahu Akbar. Read carefully with me. When they set off after leaving the ship, making their way on foot until they meet a boy who had not yet reached the puberty, playing with other boys, among whom his face was fairest, and he Al-Khadr slew him by slitting his throat with a knife while they lay down, or by tearing his head off with his hand, or by smashing his head against a wall, all which are different opinion. So how he killed the baby? By smashing his head, by tearing his head off apart, by slitting his throat. And this is a little baby who is even a Muslim baby. If you are willing to do this to a Muslim baby, what you will do to non-Muslim babies? And you are the one who said whoever do that is satanic. So thank you very much. Now you can spit as much as you want. Sarah, call me, so we can laugh. Yes.
Hello, Christians. I want to show you the polygamy in the Bible. Do you want me to read it?
Okay, go ahead.
Exodus 21, 10. If a man who has married a slave wife takes another wife for himself, he must not neglect the rights of the first wife to food, clothing, and sexual intimacy. Do you read it?
Yeah, and?
Yes, he have take another wife.
He took a slave girl as a wife, right?
Yes.
Okay, and it doesn't say to him like God, he says go and marry as many as you wish. Does it say that, or marry 2 or marry 3?
Do you have a problem with polygamy in the Bible or not?
There's no polygamy in the Bible. The Bible says it clearly that the bad ones is the one who multiply his wife.
Did Exodus 21
my
10
friend,
read it?
the people who do that, they are doing bad, because this is against what God taught. God, he created Adam and Eve. Is that correct?
The Bible says
people they do that, but doesn't mean people they do that. Hold on, I'm answering you. People they do that doesn't mean that they are good people.
But the Bible doesn't condemn it.
They don't call it what?
The Bible says this is evil.
What?
The Bible clearly says if he take another wife, he must
no,
not
my
reduce
friend,
the food.
My friend, the Bible. If you go in the book of Genesis, you will see chapter 1, verse 27. You will see there it says that the man. Hold on. That the man he go and he leave his parents and he became one with his wife, one wife. So the two became one. This is what the Bible teach. People they start having slaves. I just showed you. I'm showing you. This is what the Bible teach. Anything else? This is people they are doing things. And this is a law.
No, can you go to Exodus 21?
Abdul, you can go to Exodus 20 and 17 and you will see what it says about that. You can have only one wife. You are choosing only what you like. You are trying to give explanation for what you like.
No, he say in the New Living Translation, if a man who was married a slave wife takes another wife for himself, he must not use the right of the first wife. He didn't say you shouldn't have another wife.
This is what they are doing, and this is the law to organize what they were doing. But this is not what the God is saying to them, that you can have more wives.
But the people here, he didn't
let me ask you. Did the New Testament says it clearly you marry only one wife? Yes or no?
The same Bible says you can have another wife.
No, it doesn't say anywhere you can have many wives. Where it says that?
Yeah, take another wife.
Abdul, if you do that, this is people they do that. They are going. You see, you are making differentiation between what God said to them and what people do. So if when Solomon, when David, when the kings, they were, you see, David. your sister, she called me and she said that there is somebody he married more than 600 women. Is that correct?
This is another subject.
No, this is subject. Is it hundred of women or not? Still they are doing it, which means okay. So did God say to him, go and have 600 women?
But is Solomon a prophet or not?
And
a prophet cannot do something in
you see, first of all, you know, when we go into the order of the law, we have to understand that in certain time even you can marry your sister. Is that correct?
You change it now.
I'm not changing topic. I'm just showing you how slow you are. So if there's if there is no law yet, where you cannot have more than one woman, or you cannot even have sex with your sister. It means you can have sex with your sister. So during the time of Adam, there was no, hold on. As long there's nothing is forbidden, it's mean you can do it. Do you agree?
Are you seeing David
Abdul, as long the law did not come, people, they do their own decision. Do you agree?
No, the prophets didn't do something sin.
No, I'm asking you, did the sons of Adam have sex with their sisters?
Because
I will give you an example. I will give you an example just to show you how stupid you are. Abraham himself, he have second wife. Is that correct?
Yes. That
okay. Is God is the one who said to him, go and have another wife?
Yes.
Where?
Because we have a principle that the prophets didn't
no,
do
it was his wife. It was his wife. Shut up. It was his. No, shut up. It was his wife. She said to him, I cannot have kids. Go and have sex with a slave. Go and marry her. All right. So this is what people do. And there's a huge difference between what people do, because at that time it was not, nobody told them if it is lawful or not. So people, Abraham, shut up. You don't give me explanation. Jesus, he made it clear that a man, he marry only one woman, and the book of Genesis, he made it clear too. But yet we see people, they do things for a reason. People, they do things for a reason, same as Abraham, he did. But you will notice that Abraham, he was not even happy with that. The same as David. So you are trying to say to me that because Allah says if you do that, you should not do that. That because people, they are abusing women. That's why Jesus said to them, it's been said to you that if you divorce your wife, you give her book. I say to you, whoever divorces his wife. So people, they used to do things is unfair. As an example, the Jews, they use even to use the law in their own way to stone women who commit adultery. Right? But Jesus, he said to them, the one of you who did not commit sin, or he is not, he's better than her, throw your first stone. So the Jews, they have a law, they go by the law, but yet they are abusing the law, and they are using it for their own benefit. Same as we saw in the story of Abraham, the story of David, the story of Solomon. Abraham is the father of the prophet, yet he did the same mistake. He did marry a second wife. It was not God saying to him, go and marry.
The problem is,
secondly, we are not talking about marrying 2 or 3 or 4. This was not the topic. It was you Muslims who lied to us. No, it was not the topic. The topic is having temporarily a relationship. Temporary is not even marriage in Islam. You are Muslims are a bunch of fake people.
I told you that
no. You said to me that in Islam, you said to me, you liar. You said to me in Islam we don't marry 4.
I didn't say that. You can marry 1, 2, and 3.
No, you said that. No, you said that. Everybody heard you. You said that. The law you are quoting for me is about the law you are quoting for me is not about multiplying. The Bible speaks clearly not to multiply the wives. You cannot multiply the wives. No. Listen.
Don't cheat it. You will laugh in yourself.
And this is not even about marriage in Islam. This is about having sexual relationship in for the purpose of Mut'ah, which means it's not even marriage.
My friend,
you see, if you go, let me show you. Let me get you busted. Let me get you busted. Everybody will laugh at you. The Bible say clearly. Hold on. I was putting up the verses. Hold on. Hold on. Read with me. Neither shall he multiply wives to himself. Do you see it? Neither he shall multiply wives for himself. Do you see it? This is the Bible. Do you see what the Bible says?
The same Bible said.
No, not the same Bible. No, that's not that. You see, this is what people do. This is what people did.
No.
Read with me. This is the Bible in front of you. That he never shall multiply wives to himself. He never shall. Your Quran is saying the opposite. That you shall multiply, and not only that, the Quran starts with saying you go and if the Quran, hold on, the Quran, and even the Quran never say, the Quran even never say go and marry them. The Quran says go and if them, if 2 and 3 and 4, and you cannot satisfy them.
The Arabic dictionary say marry. Go check it.
That's a big fat lie. That's a big fat lie. And here we go. Let us go
This
back.
is your lie.
You know what?
You don't like
I was
Arabic. You see
going
the
to go.
dictionary
I will give you a
lying.
chance. I will give you a chance. When you're a prophet, he said that any man, any woman, they want to share 3 days, 3 nights. Is that marriage?
I challenge you to go to Hadith 33. We must
Abdul, is that a marriage? Any man, any woman, they want to share bed for 3 days, 3 nights. Is that marriage?
It's not marriage, but the prophet
Is it
said
marriage?
it is forbidden.
Is it marriage?
to the judgment.
Is it marriage? 3 days, 3 nights. Is that marriage?
No,
No, it's not. So why you
no.
so why your prophet saying you can have sex with a 3 night, 3 days?
The same prophet after that he said it is forbidden to you.
Abdul,
here
you
to
just
the
said
day.
everybody heard you saying that this is not marriage. Thank you very much. So based on what you can sleep with women for 3 nights.
Why you choose one hadith and you reject the other?
I am not rejecting any. This hadith is sahih. This is Sahih al-Bukhari, which means this is true. So and you said,
why you
and
are
you,
not focusing
I am not
in the
reject. I'm not
forbidden?
rejecting the other. The other one you are saying to me it's forbidden, right? Who care? It's forbidden later, but now they are practicing this. And you said this is not marriage. So you're a prophet allowing Muslim women to open her legs for 3 nights. Do you agree?
After that, he forbidden that.
No problem. So you're a prophet in this moment. You're a prophet. He allow your sister to take off her panty and to come to a man and say, take me and give me some money. So you admitted that you're a prophet is not even teaching marriage. You see, you quote for me, you quote for me, you quote for me about a law about a man, he is marrying his slave as a second wife. And you forgot that even Abraham, he do that. But because you are stupid, you forgot when there was no law. The law came. The law came and forbid them from marrying more women. And now you will see here that you admitted that you're a prophet is allowing women to give her vagina to a man without getting married.
The prophet forbid Mut'ah.
He forbid, but he is the one who allow it. Who cares if he forbid it or not? He allowed it twice. He allowed it twice. So you Muslim, shut up, coward. You see, guys, he admitted that this was not a marriage, never was a marriage, it was only sex. This is Islam. Yes, Joseph, you want to spit?
Can you go to Hadith 33?
Oh, I want to go there. You want to say it's forbidden? I know it's forbidden later. Forbidden later. Who care? Your a prophet is a scumbag. That's what I care for. If your prophet is decent, he will not allow this for a second. If your prophet is decent, he will not allow a man and a woman they do that to share the bed for 3 days, 3 nights, and they are not even married. And you are the one who said that to me. Don't call me again. Don't call me. What a scumbag. Or what you have to say to me that Allah, prophet, he forbid it later. It was Allah who allowed it. Allah, he allow a woman to open her vagina for 3 days, 3 nights without marriage. And you are the one who said to me this is not marriage. What you are trying to say to me that your God Allah he allow adultery for a certain time, but you're a prophet, he did not come in the time of Noah, my friend. You're a prophet, he came long after Abraham and Moses and Jesus and Paul and Mark and Peter and John. He come, you Muslim, you say he is the last prophet. So the last prophet, he allowed suddenly adultery. When Moses thousands of years ago, he was punishing adultery by death. We are going backward. They try to change the topic to make it about multiplying the wives. This is not the topics. However, God never allow people to multiply their wives. Actually, multiplying wives is something bad people do. This is what the Bible teach. It doesn't matter if they are David or anyone else. David is not better than anyone. You see, we in Christianity, we don't have somebody is above God. Islam, they do. Muhammad, he can even have, he can sleep with the wife of this guy, and this guy, he will not even dare to say no. This is what Islam is about. The one who break the law of multiplying the wives, even though it's a wife, it is not right. In Islam, it's not a wife. It is just a woman for sex. She is not even a wife. How we can compare? Let us say, for the sake of argument, it was allowed for the Jews to have many wives. But look at here, this is not a wife. This is just for fun. This is just a pure sex. And he keeps saying to me, this donkey, repeating himself, that the prophet, before he died, he forbade it. Who care if this is true or not? You don't come hundreds of years after Jesus, 600 years after Jesus, thousands of years after Moses, and then you allow free sex again. Moses, he went to war with Pharaoh. Did he say to his men, go and do Mut'ah? Did he? Go and hire, and it have to be a Muslim woman, remember. They are decent, man. It have to be a holy vagina. So it have to be a Muslim woman, and you have to pay her, and you have to agree with her about the period of the time. 3 days, 3 nights. God, he created Adam and Eve. And if a one woman, she is your wife, cannot satisfy you, that means nobody will satisfy you. For you are a perverted man, and you will never have enough. As simple as that. Is a man going to stop with one woman? If God, he allowed him many, he will go and have more. You know, let us have more. You can, oh God, we use God as an excuse, right? God is a sex toy for the Muslims. So is Muhammad. Muhammad, he fabricated verses saying any Muslim woman, imagine he have, in the moment, he have 13 wives in his house, and he have God knows how many slaves for sex, and yet he made verses saying any Muslim woman, she want to give her vagina to the prophet so he can if her. After all the wives he have, he did not have enough yet. Anyway, guys, I think we have enough for today. I hope you have a good time together, and the Muslims, feel free to call me tomorrow. I hope so. We are here for many hours, and it's time for me to cancel with Allah in a special room. Thank you very much for being here. May the Lord bless you. Don't forget to share the videos, download them, especially when the Muslims call. Let everybody laugh, either at us or at them, and you be the judge. The funny, the Muslim, they say to you that the Christian prince, he hang up on people. I hang up on people because they repeat the same thing and they make me shout over and over, saying nothing again except repeating. This guy was calling me for the last 2 hours, repeating the same thing. Read that hadith. We know that hadith. You want to tell me your prophet, he forbid it? No problem. But he is the one who come with the idea. He is the one who suggests the idea. He is the devil. Let us say that the devil came to me and says, go sleep around. And then the second day, the devil, he want to play good. And he says to me, don't sleep around. That will not change the fact that the devil is the devil. For the devil, if he was good from the beginning, he will not say to me, go and commit adultery and sleep around. You cannot say to me that God is good, and this God good, or he is good to the point he said to me, go and have sex around. And second day, this God, he changed his mind, because this is not right. This is wrong, brother. Obviously, there is something wrong with you and with your God. If wrong is wrong, it should be always wrong. And a man who came long after Moses, long after Jesus, long after Abraham, he have no right to take us back to zero, to the time where people used to have sex with their sister in the time of Noah. Even that happened for a reason. What is the reason today? If you cannot leave without your wife, take your wife with you. There's many armies, they take their wives with them when they go in war. Even Muhammad, he took his wife with him in war. Why you don't take her? Take her. That is a false excuse. Mut'ah. And you will see it's not the Muslim. They came to Muhammad and says, we have an idea. Can we do that? It's no. It was Muhammad's idea. He is the one who come with such a thing. Do you see it or not? Actually, they were asking him, should we even cut it off? Do you see it? The Muslim, they have different idea of being decent. Should we cut it off? They were not asking him to sleep around. They are saying, do you think we should cut it off? It was Muhammad's idea. No, don't cut it off. Extend it. Put it anywhere you want. Anywhere you find a hole, put it there. Park your penis in any garage you see. Just pay for it. Don't you see it? So all the excuses you gave us, it was a lie. For this is the idea of Muhammad, not the Muslims. You say to me this is a step-by-step. Step for what? Those people are not even doing it, and they are coming to us for a permission to stop having any sexual relationship with anyone, which is the opposite from what you said. Read carefully before we go. We were in the expedition with Allah Messenger and we had no women with us. We said, should we not have ourselves castrated? So they are not saying we're not going to have sex around. They are saying the opposite. Muhammad, he said, he forbid us from doing that. And then he granted us permission that we should contract sexual relationship by money, even by a garment, change anything. The Muslim, they were asking for the opposite. Muhammad, he come with the idea, the satanic idea of renting women for sex. That is your prophet. You try to save his ass from being kicked. We made it right.